Come on now.
That,
I wasn't thinking about David Green.
Green,
I was thinking
help me
about
out. Didn't you hear David Green say that? And we was laughing. He was
I
like,
mean, yeah, I did.
maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's where I got it from. But I'm thinking of what's happening. What's
that's what
happening?
he was thinking too. That's why he's
Uh,
like,
I don't
okay.
know what. I'm not a
In
mind
this
reader.
lonely ass world, it's
What it
getting
was.
colder. I'm not going nowhere if I cannot take my boat in. My mind was bred a little different,
Well, it
yeah,
wasn't
from
the way he
my own
wrote it. That's for
place. If
sure.
I see heat, why the fuck would I wanna go there? Mama, I'm a and I make you smiling. Mama, your little nigga came from wildin'. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouting. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. Mama, if I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me the day I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.
Grand Rising people. This is your girl Reese, aka the best that ever did it, aka you know who this is. It's a beautiful Thursday morning. It's not as cold and damp and rainy as it was yesterday. That's good. That means my sinus cavities will dry up today. Ooh, but I better not say that. I might get in trouble. Before I get into the show, so we can get into this goodness of Tall Tale Thursdays, baby, I am hot in here. Woo, it is so hot. This book right here, Shades of Blue by A.M. Morning, it'll do it to you. I think I'm going to the change, personally, myself. But what helps me through this change is that good old Molly Moss Sea Moss, that good old lemonade that helps cool my body off, and the tea to help cool me off. And it cools me off. That's me, my opinion. I can say what it done for me, right? You know, I ain't try to get in trouble with the networks. I ain't try to get in. I want no trouble. Want no trouble. But I do want to say what I need to say, which is Shades of Blue by A.M. Morning and Molly Moss Sea Moss. Good combination. Good literature to stimulate the mind, get you thinking and plotting, twisting, and all that in your mind going. And the Molly Moss Sea Moss, which is sea moss has 102 vitamins and minerals of 92, which the body needs. 92, y'all. You was like, dang. Yep, 92 of them the body can use. So get your good sea moss, get your shades of blue, get your lemonade going. Sun is shining. You might want some tea, or you might be a little chill and you might want to put some Molly Moss sea moss in your hot coffee, your hot tea, or even your hot chocolate. Because I know this is the time of year that people like chocolate. You know, it's that Swiss Miss chocolate with the marshmallows and all of that. I don't think that's too good for you, but when you look at the ingredients and stuff on the back and the sugar content, you was like, oh, wow, just that little teeny packet. But let me not say too much, you know, on that. All righty, so today is Tall Tale Thursday. Now, let's get in. Let's see who I got on deck. Who's in my panel? Who's in the house? Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
I have my people in my house. I have DC Smash. I got Lee Roughborn, and I got my Wiz kid Trey Wiz in the house.
Good morning.
How y'all
Good
feeling
morning.
today?
Shit, it's alright. You said it wasn't cold. I don't know what the hell you talking about.
I
But
mean, like
other
yesterday.
than that, today is good. Nah, it ain't. Nah, it's not too bad today. But it will be, I think, in the 20s this evening. So y'all, wear y'all coats and shit, please.
Baby. Look,
Mhm.
I'm about to start my threesome then. When they get cold like that,
Here we
I'm about
go
to
with
get
that shit.
my
Here we
I'm
go.
about to get Cy and Arthur and Ben.
Okay.
Come
Hey,
on
what's
over.
going on with them? What's going on with the paperback books? 'Cause remember I told you this that time I want to go ahead and get my CMOS and stuff and try to in my books to make like stocking stuffers. Is do you know if that what's going on with the stock when it comes to the paper book? Remember I showed you
Um,
on Amazon.
I gotta get some more paper books. I don't think we have any. I don't remember, Lee. Do we have any more in the paperback books?
Your
I
mic
don't
is muted, Lee. Your
I
mic
don't
is
know.
muted, Lee. Hey Lee, your
Am I
mic is muted.
Yeah, you Lee.
You have more of those journals than you have of books or paper of any books.
I
Those
only got
journals.
4 journals.
Yeah, but if you got 4 journals, that mean you only got 1, 2 books. I mean, I don't think you have very many paperbacks, if
Paperback,
any,
like 2 or 3.
Well, I
maybe
would say
two.
let me know as soon as you can.
Unless you have them in the house, they weren't in your basket the last time we went out for sale.
I don't have no more in the house. The only thing I have in the house is
It's hard,
these
the
eight,
hardback.
yeah, the hardbacks that's left. Yeah.
Well, you need some paperback.
I need some books, period. I gotta get on and see where I see them on sale at and get that. That's terrible. I
Yeah,
had to go
I mean,
on and buy
I
my
mean, it's
own book.
okay. It's okay. It's just that, like I said, I want to try to do it before Christmas if I can, because it's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers over my house. You know, excuse my language.
Stocking
So I'm
stuffers,
trying to,
stocking
yeah. So I
stuffers.
can't be trying to get nobody no air fryers and no Keurigs and shit no more. I can't be spending $500, $800 on Christmas no more. So I'm trying to be practical, and because nobody is like under 18 no more, I feel like I can give practical gifts, like something efficient for you. Oh, and I'm
Oh,
happy to say that I made my first order with Molly. Though I've tried this product or had this product before, I made my first order. So whatever out of that combination I can get, I'm excited to try. And the next time I'm on the show, I can have a bottle of lemonade or some sea moss or something like y'all, like you do in the morning. So I'm happy for that part, though. You know.
yeah, you gonna like it. Yeah, that you gonna be like, this tastes like because let me tell you how good it was. My son told me Seymour stored away. He said it's awful. Told me to never take it. Said, Mom, you ain't gonna be able to get past the taste to it, right? So I'm like, yeah, okay. So I bought the sea moss from Marley. It had the lemonade in the refrigerator. I like cold stuff.
Hmm.
Chilling. That joker went in there and punished it. I said,
Hmm.
where's
Didn't
my
even know.
lemonade? He
He
didn't
didn't
even
even
know.
probably.
I
Yeah.
said, I thought you don't like sea moss. He said, I don't. I said, what you think you drunk? He was like,
Right.
that damn Marley. He like, that Marley be making out stuff.
I want
That
to try to get my whole
that damn
family on it for
Marley.
real. I want to try to get my whole family on it for real. I was talking to my grandmother about it. And everybody's gonna get at least a jar or two. I don't know how much of whatever I can get because I don't remember the price list and all that stuff. But I plan on giving everybody like a jar to go in there, stocking stuffer, and maybe a lemonade with it. But I know my grandmother wants like lemonades and sweet tea, so that's
And,
gonna be her go-to.
and I liked his lemonade because it didn't spike my sugar because it used that natural sweetener. And I want to say I don't know what he used as a natural sweetener, but it was tasty. However,
Yeah.
he mixed it up and did with the lemon, you know, and then the tea. I was like, oh, go ahead, Molly.
Yeah, I used bee sperm.
Oh, okay.
That's why my lips is plump. It's like, no, I'm playing.
He used honey.
But
Use
I'm excited.
You're gonna offend some people.
honey and agave.
Honey and
That's what's
agave.
up.
Yeah, my vegan community don't like that I do that.
Yeah, I feel you.
Okay. They
Leave the
don't like
bees, leave the honey alone. They ain't killing
Yeah, I get
bees
it.
to get honey.
But it's
We
not
just
even something that they really use because they really store it and forget about it. Like it's like an
chemical.
emergency thing for them. Like if they need to use anything from what they're storing, but it doesn't harm them. You can safely remove honeycombs from a hive without messing with anything that has to do, So
Hmm
I get it
I
because
don't
it's
know
a
what it is.
byproduct.
I don't even know what honey is or how they make it.
Oh man.
Saliva of bees.
Okay.
And the combination of saliva and nectar that they cool with their wings and shit when they return back to the hive and they'll store it for food
Yeah,
later and stuff.
one
Yeah.
bee goes and get it. One bee comes back and throw it up in the other one's mouth, and then that one comes and he shits it out, and then it starts to ferment in the nest and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And the way you and I was looking up the way you know that it's real honey. If you add, I think it's water to your honey. If you put a little honey in there and you shake it, if it come out swervy, it's not real honey. But if it
Yeah.
comes out like in little teeny squares, that's real
Yeah.
honey.
Right. Yeah, it's gonna be whole pieces, whole little, streams of it in there. Yeah, you're right
wow.
like that. But I'm excited to get back up on the ski mouse and everything, and excited
Now,
to get my family on it for real. So I'm gonna
now why I
try come do this evening. I don't know what products you have available, I'll talk to you about that later, Molly. But if I can, I'm
Yeah,
gonna try roll up there this
right.
evening.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
get
I'm gonna
some
try roll up there this
lemonade.
evening with Damba.
Wow.
Manuka honey is awesome.
Hey, beast.
Ken have said Manuka honey is awesome. Yeah, I haven't had
Yeah, I
Manuka
do.
honey.
Oh, yes, I do. Got that right in the cabinet, and it is good for cooking, baby. Let me tell you. I put a little of that with my yams. That's how I sweeten my yams. Now instead of using white sugar, baby, it was delicious. Yes, it was.
I ain't
So
mad at that. What's up?
Thanksgiving and the people
Yeah, it was good.
liked it. They
What's up?
said, "Oh, we see your yams was good." I try to make little gradual changes to kind that I can live with, and then and to see how everybody else they liked it. Because normally when in yams you make your candy yams, you use all that white sugar, brown sugar, all that. I was like, I'm trying to be a little healthier, actually a lot healthier. I'm on some different directions, but I move in silence. I ain't tell nobody what I tried to do.
What's up, Josh?
It's just been going.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna tell you what I ate for dinner last night.
You want to? That's why you said.
You ain't gonna believe me.
I'm not being rude or anything. I ain't being rude, but just tell us about it.
Cheese moved in silence like lasagna.
What you about to say, Lee?
Trey, pass.
There's more if you want. Yeah, there's more. You ain't gotta worry about this one. This is the starter. This is the beginning of it.
I'm saying pass.
Yeah, there's more. Don't worry about it. I'm rolling another one up. Don't worry about it.
Y'all crazy.
Good
morning, bees.
Morning.
How you feeling today, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm happy to be here. Happy to join y'all. Just hanging out. Getting some work done. I figured I'd just pop on and say what's up. See what's popping.
Ain't nothing wrong with that shit.
That's what's up.
Get ready for this holiday.
Hey, Beast, it's a rare morning you popping, brother.
Hey, trying to be like Lee when I grow up. He always popping.
That part.
Oh, my camera lost? What the hell happened to my camera?
Is that your way of blushing, bro?
That's his way of locking that shit in.
That was a blush. That was a blush.
Molly got a video set up for me, and we're gonna lock that in and give me y'all opinion on what y'all see here. Tell me what you think about this.
First clip.
Tupac.
It's like my mom because I'm arrogant, totally arrogant. I agree. I have to say it. Like at work, I can't hold a job. I just quit my job today, actually, because I wanted to come and do this, and they wouldn't let me. And I felt like it was important, and it was more important than serving pizza. I felt like since I'm an actor, they should understand. They should have let me do it, but they didn't. And then I had a cold, so they were making me work in a freezer. And I'm really not one to be disrespected, and I felt like that was disrespectful because I asked to go, So I quit, and he told me I couldn't quit. And that even made me hyper. I'm arrogant. So when he told me I couldn't quit and we had all these customers, I chose that time to jump on a soapbox, grab my leather jacket, light a cigarette in front of him, smoke, and leave. And we clash a lot because I'm arrogant, she's arrogant. And you should see us when we get in our little attitude moves.
It's a lot of hand movements. Okay. It's a lot of hand movements, and it kind of says that gangster rap was created. It never had anything to do with Black culture. It was a bunch of homosexual men and given personas turned into celebrities and told to make dark, demonic music with the express purpose of destroying the Black community. And that has been a tremendous success. That's just a lot of hand movements for a gangster rapper. This is Tupac.
It's like my mom.
Okay.
I like Candace Owens, but I don't know what
Now,
the fuck she's talking about with Tupac.
Bring her to my
well,
hood.
allegedly, because I don't believe, the video for one. And even if he was, he could have been auditioning or acting that way. And even if just because you talk with a lot of hand gestures or have that feminine energy, don't mean that you're you're part of the community. All it means that you probably grew up around a bunch of women.
But that's already within itself a couple of
but for them
that's
to
already a couple of assumptions and accusations though. About Tupac.
Well, hold on. Let's understand one thing. You do mimic your environment, and at the time, during this time, Tupac was an actor. He was in a what is it called, a theater school. You know what I'm saying? Where he was learning acting, this, that, and the other. Now, making hand gestures or some shit like that don't make you anything. And number two, let's start the real narrative that she posed on it that I did not like, and that was the negative connotation of gangster rap. Let's get that to me is bullshit. And Tupac did so much for the culture that I don't give a fuck if he's gay or not. Like, what does that have to do with anything? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not twist. And when I look at these things, I get pissed off because I feel like they're trying to twist and tarnish what that person did. Like, let's say it. I'll say it. I don't give a fuck if Tupac was fully gay, like he was taking dicks by the hand. You know what I'm saying? He is still contribute a ton to our culture and to rap, and I still consider him the greatest rapper of all time. If you show me a picture of Tupac getting London Bridged by 30 niggas, I still have the same opinion of Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like, so let's not I hate that narrative. You know what I'm saying?
She
like,
was trying to demonize it. She said it. She said it. Oh, did this culture, did this. I don't look at Tupac as demonizing the culture. Like Rodney said, I'm happy to be a great fan of Tupac. I like me some Tupac, and I don't care what his personal bedroom orientation is. That's his business. People keep getting that all mixed up. Who he sleep with is his business. Now, he makes great music, a great artist, great entertainer. Just like they talk about, oh, Prince this, Prince that. I said Prince was a great artist and an entertainer. That's it. Shut it up. That's all I need to know. I don't need to know who he's sleeping with. You're getting too much into the other people' business. Now,
confusing. It's called what I like to call is called muddying up the waters. You know what I'm saying? You got something, and then you throw this in here just to cloud it up a little bit to see who's going to feed into it and who's not. You know what I'm saying? And this is hey man, you might catch a clip out there with me talking with hand gestures. I have no fucking clue, but you know what I'm saying? But that don't mean anything. That don't mean I'm gay. That don't mean shit. And then when does my sexuality change what I'm out here doing in the world? Like, what does that have to do with anything? You know what I'm saying? Or the case may be. So there we go.
Wasn't James Baldwin gay?
I don't know. If you find out Morgan Freeman gay, does that mean you take his Oscars back? Or,
hold on. You gotta remember.
Allegedly, we're not saying that. We just talking.
Lee, I agree with you, Lee. I'm not talking against what you're saying.
No.
I agree 100% with you.
Oh, I understand. I comprehend that you're agreeing. What I'm saying is, everybody. I mean, what she said was ignorant. That was the most ignorant shit I've heard about Black people. Just said that I understand how the music industry does. I see it. You see it all the time. There's no positivity in it anymore. Before there was positivity in rap music, in gangster rap music. It made you nigga beware. you know. But
Yeah.
this stuff right here is crazy. I mean, every woman is a bitch. Everything is this. Everything is that. Is total negativity. And some of that stuff that these guys claim they did, they didn't do. That's number one. I shot down. I pulled out my pew pew. And
Well,
they
when
did nothing.
that calling women bitches really started on the West Coast. It wasn't.
West
We
Side.
didn't do that over here like that on the East Coast. Because I went back and was listening to the songs. Nope, they didn't call LL Denton, Run DMC, all of our stuff. That didn't start until they started doing that on the
Yeah, MC Light talks about that. She has
Yes, yeah,
there's
I
an
saw that
article where she
too.
talks about that. Yeah, where all the people she hung around never called her a bitch
We
or
didn't-
never
we didn't
called a
say
woman a
that.
bitch in their rap. That became
Nope.
popular with Snoop and all that, bitches ain't shit but hoes and
NWA.
tricks type
The
of
NWA
situation.
scene.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was on the West Coast type thing. It wasn't on the East Coast. A lot of East Coast rappers were conscious rappers. But
I don't like. I'm
but
not.
anyway,
I'm not
I'm good
crazy
with it.
about her reporting. I'm not crazy about her
Oh, I'm
reporting.
definitely, I agree with you on that too. But it's
And
all
pick somebody alive. Pick somebody that can tweet you back or
Well-
call you your people or respond. That's
Well,
all.
here's the other part. I definitely feel like Candace Owens is an industry plant, and
Yeah.
that it's like and if Tupac was an industry plant, then they would have never killed him.
Right.
They would have keep on using him for that plant. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, he would have never died. The industry would have kept him alive if they could control him. The problem was they couldn't control him, so that's why he had to go. You
And
know what I'm saying?
not only that, he sued the police, which LA police force, the county and the state, for like $10 million before anything happened. He was already rich. He wasn't doing it for the money. He had already sued them and got his money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Watch the documentary. It's very good about talking about those things. And that's what that clip is from. That clip is from that documentary. And I think it's All Eyes on Me on Netflix.
Okay.
Or it's a documentary. It's not All Eyes on Me. I think it's just called the Tupac story or whatever. I think you know what it's called? Mama, Dear Mama, I think. And that's what that clip is. And it talks about his relationship with his mother really deeply. And like I said in that clip, at that point in time, that's when he had moved to LA. He was in a white school, and a theater major in that white school. And so I don't put value. I don't put that value into. I don't put no value into that.
He was down here in Baltimore in theater. He always been theater. That's how him and Jada hooked up. They was going to school for the arts.
Yeah.
Baltimore School of the Arts. Then he went up to New York. And a lot of these people, these celebrities, meet in school, meet in the Magnet High School or School of the Arts, stuff like that. Or like what's the one in DC? Duke Ellington.
And I also put this out there. If Tupac was
Juilliard
gay,
too.
If Tupac was gay, he was a hell of an actor because I didn't have a fucking clue. So, if he was, I didn't have a goddamn clue, and I watched all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sure enough.
So therefore, if he was gay, he did a great acting job, and if he wasn't, I don't care either way. I'm still gonna pop All Eyes on Me as soon as we end
I
this.
know he was there when Brenda had a baby. I do know that one.
I love the fact that he didn't talk all ignorant and ghetto slang. You could understand what he's saying, and he expressed himself well. So you need to tell he didn't act all thuggish and all hood in the interview. So is that why they saying that because he used a lot of good gestures instead of throwing up gang signs and going yeah, and all that? Is that why? Because he didn't fall into the stereotype set that they set him in? Is that why they saying that? He might be this or he might be that? Why? Because he's talking like he got some sense.
Candace Owens is an industry plant. She's trying to help her other industry plant out, Drake. And now, since Kendrick Lamar did this homage to Tupac with Reincarnated, and it's the #1 song out here right now, and his album is #1 now, they're trying to make it seem like Tupac wasn't really what, he was an industry plant. So that Kendrick is following an industry plant.
And you got to realize the time.
Drake an industry plant.
We got to realize the times have changed from Tupac to Lamar from all of those artists. What was going on back then was going on back then. It is elevated now. It's on steroids now. We're not living the same. The drugs even different. We got a lot of Brendas having babies now. You know?
Get them back then too. Shit. Brenda's never stopped having babies.
I was just talking about the song. That's all.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know.
I want to know what Molly feel about that video, because Molly usually always the anti-industry plant guy. I'm curious.
Oh, you just put. Oh, damn! You just pulled
out.
About
Molly. Molly, how you feel about that clip?
Yeah, make sure
that Candace Owens clip.
Yeah.
That shit old, man. I dabbled in that shit before. It is Tupac dead, you know, so I don't like talking bad about the dead, but all them industry plants, from Dr. Dre to Ice Cube to Tupac, but Tupac was too woke. He wasn't with that shit no more. So they got rid of him. But you can watch Marlon Wayne's interviews. He said Tupac wasn't nothing like that. It's after he played that role, Bishop or whatever, he never changed. It's like he got stuck in character, but they remember him as that kid they showed up there. That's who he was. Yeah. You know, that don't mean he was gay though. You know, he just.
Yeah, I don't fuck with Marlon Wayans either. I don't like that nigga either. I don't trust that motherfucker.
Hey. Does anybody remember Tupac ever not playing a thug where he ever played a blue collar guy or a straight up character?
He played a dope fiend in Trespass.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He played a dope fiend in that, like a blue collar guy. I think he played a cop in something too. At one point in time.
He was a mailman in
Poetic Justice. The white guy.
Oh yeah, he was a mailman in Poetic Justice. That's true. Yeah, I think he played the cop with the white guy in the joint too, right? And then he played a dope fiend in one. Gridlock.
That's the
I think it was Gridlock was dope fiend.
That's it. Gridlock. That's it.
Or which
that's
was the cop?
Gridlock was
Trespass, and then there was Gridlock. Cop. One was the dope fiend, and one was what you call it. But anyway.
Yeah. I thought Gridlock was
mailman.
He was running. He was still in the streets though. But I did like Gridlock. But I mean like I guess not, you know.
Phil, what's going on, Phil? Phil in here.
Hey, good morning, Phil.
I was kind of waiting for him to speak.
Yeah, he came in. He came in. He did speak. He had his picture up there, but then he shut it down.
Oh,
maybe he stepped away. No worries. I was just.
Okay.
No,
I know what you meant.
All right, so we found out Tupac was gay in the industry playing. You still not bumping All Eyes on Me? You gonna stop listening to him? Machiavelli album? You kidding me? That joint is gangster. That joint's classic, man. That's you know.
Remember my man John B. Are you still down? I'ma pump that all the time.
Yeah, I put the Machiavelli album in right now.
He was amazing. I heard that's why him and Diddy started beefing. Tupac and him had something going on. And Tupac supposed to cut it off, and that's why he got shot. I heard so many ways.
They said that about Quincy Jones. When Quincy Jones supposed to be trying to come at him, and he was like, he ain't with that.
Yeah, you don't just try regular dudes like Tupac. You was a gangster. You don't try him. He knew something. He just
a lot of them knew something.
But I don't care if them dudes in that lifestyle or not, you know, but they do portray these soft niggas to be gangsters. These niggas ain't living that lifestyle that they portraying. These somehow you write movies, but they start a whole West Coast, East Coast beef. Y'all remember a lot of the good, but y'all quick to forget the bad. I just wish people did that with Michael Jackson. Many people, Mike, he was a rapist. I don't care, that pedophile. They say Tupac gay. No, the hell he wasn't.
Jackson.
Dr. Dre was a ballet dancer. No, he was. Yes, he was. A lot of these niggas was weird.
Look, and then Dr. Dre had the silvery, glittery outfit on, but he was with the Wrecking Crew. They don't remember them back in the day.
Josh said Gang Related was the name of the movie. Gang Related. Yeah. I ain't never.
Great artist though.
Great. Yeah.
Take nothing away from him.
Still a legend.
To
Legend.
me, I still love
Legend.
Michael. I still listen to
Yeah.
Michael. I don't care.
Man,
Shit,
Mike.
when I was young, I thought Prince was a woman the whole time.
Yeah.
All right, watch your
You
mouth.
know what I'm saying?
I
That's
never
When I
really
was young,
understood
that
how
don't mean,
women.
his music wasn't great. Shit, Prince was Prince was prettier
I
than
love
all
me
the
some
hoes he was
Prince.
trying to bang. He
I never
he stayed with
understood.
a hoe though.
I never understood how women like say what they say. I just watch like all these little like dating shows and shit that you see, them little pop the balloon shit and all that. And there's women in comment sections on men's videos that they look too clean and they gay. So as much as the same women that call these men gay be the same ones that be like they get hot for Prince. So I never understood a man his hair done better than yours, got on the same shoes you got on, and y'all
Those not
hot,
women on them shows.
hot
Them
in the
little girls.
asshole.
Yeah, they love.
Well, any platform, it ain't gotta be that specific. Let's think broader. It ain't gotta be. You see more of that somewhere online. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, I don't understand how them same women who be like, "Oh, that's girl, he gay, he probably gay," but then they get hot for Prince.
I guess because they love the voice, the singing.
Oh,
They love
okay.
look.
So they got past
Okay,
a
for
lot, didn't they?
example, it don't
Y'all got past a
his
lot.
sexuality. He's sexy. He's gyrating. He's doing the moves. Teddy Pendergrass was gay, but Teddy Pendergrass could get everybody draws. Every woman draws. The woman and man, Teddy Pendergrass. Okay, so
Not every man. Hold
and
on, I'm talking for everybody.
Hello.
he exudes masculinity, but he turned to everybody, and guess what? And we knew he was gay.
I didn't
So
know. You
Prince,
telling me something? I had no fucking
so
clue.
was Prince masculine to y'all? What was Prince to y'all? Was he masculine to y'all? Because I just can't.
Who's the
I
who's
just don't
y'all?
understand.
Nah.
No,
I
not
already
the
said I thought he was a woman the whole time. I thought he was a
not the
woman until
niggas. I
realized
ain't
he was
talking
gay.
to the niggas. I'm talking to the women.
I
I
didn't
ain't
know.
talking about the niggas.
I didn't know. Shit, I was confused.
I love Prince.
Yeah.
I like when he's singing his deep voice.
So was he? That's nice. That's cute and all. But I'm saying, was he masculine to y'all? That's my question. What was he to
No,
y'all?
he wasn't a masculine man. But he could look regular. You know, he looked cool. He looked sharp in some of his outfits.
Which one? The one where his ass was hanging out?
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand which one.
That outfit? Is that the
Which
outfit?
one?
Is
With
that
the
the
top?
outfit?
That one? Certainly.
I'm trying to figure out what picture she looking at where he looked masculine.
What time? Just
It ain't one.
tell me.
There's nothing. That's not masculine.
That's the closest Revlon shot. Revlon edge shot.
Who looked more masculine, Prince or Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson by
Michael
far.
Jackson. Michael Jackson.
By
Yeah.
far.
He didn't do all that frilly shit and all that, you know.
Yeah,
He didn't do all that.
Michael Jackson wore regular like dance shoes with which Prince was in heels, son. He was in heels.
Clicking across that stage.
Yeah,
Look at her looking for a picture.
In heels.
Look at her.
Yeah,
looking for a regular picture.
And the craziest thing is that you see interviews with Prince. That nigga homophobic. I couldn't understand that shit.
That's
nigga
the crazy part.
He like, who? Well, my question is, who's gonna sing "Your Butt Is Mine"? I want to know that because he ain't singing that to me. You know what I'm saying?
You see the hair on his face? You see that?
That don't make you masculine. You see the hair on my face? You see the hair?
Trey said that he don't look. He don't look masculine. He look
you
like
think he does? You think that he does?
Trey, let one of these niggas knock on her door, try to take her out for a date, looking like Prince. She'd be like, if you don't get your ass out of here,
I'm ready to go out with you, baby.
Ass out of here.
I'm ready to go out tonight. Like, what the fuck? Look at me. Right. I'm ready to go out with you. Are you ready? I'm ready.
With a beard and some heels on at her door. She'd be like,
clicking to your door.
Yeah, she'd be calling Phil. Phil, come pick me up. Phil, you trying to kidnap me.
Rescue me.
Rescue me, Phil. It's a man baby out here in heels trying to get me.
Trying to get me. Trying to be sisters. You know?
He talking about he got his ass hanging out, Phil. I don't understand. Tell him leave me alone.
But that goes how they could trick you. You never judge a book by its cover.
Okay.
Or who you?
All right.
Nobody's judging. I was just asking you.
Reese,
I'm gonna ask you.
hold on. Reese. Did you just hear what you said? Say it again.
You
I
never
want you to-
judge a book by its cover.
Oh, never judge a book by its cover. It says the main person judging niggas on Facebook Marketplace as quickly as she sees it.
I like how you
Quickly
do
as she
that. Like
sees it.
this look right here, sharp.
Go
I
on
just- I
Facebook. I
just-
want that same energy when you looking at niggas on Facebook Marketplace later on today. I want that same energy. I'm not going to
It's
judge
not
him
Marketplace.
by his
She
cover.
trying to find
it's
no
not
car.
Marketplace?
It's called
whatever it's
Facebook
called.
Dating, you ass.
Y'all, I got all of these albums too. All of
Oh
these
Lord.
albums.
Oh Lord, you didn't see the one with his hair blowing and shit? Open that shit
I
back
got
up.
all of these.
Let me see that shit.
I got
Stop-
For You. I love
Stop
like a
trying to
level
find one. Stop
Hold
trying
on,
to find a good one.
Hey Trey, what's the gay national anthem? Follow me. Why don't you follow me?
It should be Sylvester for real. It should be. Yeah,
Oh, the
mighty
second
real.
one-
Hey, hey.
Yeah, because the first one was I'm coming. Out. Look at the neck. Look at the neck.
I'm coming out.
No,
Okay,
don't put the magazine back. I want to see the inside of what you showed us. Don't
I
don't-
can see that being it.
don't put it on the shelf because you didn't find a good picture.
Raining men.
That's where.
That was the horror anthem.
But you ain't got to put it back on the bookshelf because you didn't find a good picture. I wanted to see the page.
No,
you
I
showed me.
showed a good picture. I showed you 3 of them when he was in the all black. And
She talking now those pictures was fucking sus.
And they was
These pictures,
gay photographer.
yeah,
Just them in
these
the room.
pictures are sus. Niggas ain't supposed to like bubbles like that.
Where they
But
perform
it's
with his
okay,
birthday
but guess
party.
what?
For that though, somebody
But
paid
guess
for that.
what?
Hey,
I
look,
do
They
not
pay me for
care.
this.
look,
He's an
look,
awesome
give
entertainer.
me 10 grand. I reenact every
I
single
don't
one of those
care.
pictures.
Hey, then Prince
I
cool.
don't care
Then
justice.
Prince
I
cool.
don't care about Prince. Look,
Look,
Prince
Prince
look good
cool.
to
His
me.
Tupac got videos him perform with his butt cheeks out. He got
Hey.
pictures like this, looking zesty,
Shoot.
just like Prince.
Exactly.
Man, you can't
Looking
say
like Fred.
But I like Tupac
cool,
too. So
though.
what do that mean?
He's looking just like.
Was any of those guys on GQ magazine? Because back then GQ was tight. It had nothing to do with being gay. It
This
was
ain't
just,
Look it up. Look up.
Oh,
G-
this was not GQ in a tub butt naked with chains on you. That was not GQ. I know that. That was
It's
all
butt
I
naked with
know
chains
is,
on you.
all I know is he got paid for that. So if you
That's
give me
right.
10 grand, I do it too. So with Funny Man.
people
Funny
get
Man.
paid to
10
suck
grand, would
niggas'
you
dick
redo
too,
that? Oh,
P.
nah, I don't know about that. See, that's
Alright,
going
then.
oh,
too
you
far,
know,
sir.
Funny
That's going
Man
too
was a
far.
stripper.
That's going too far.
Don't be out
Did
here.
you see Funny Man in his strip
But
year?
I'm talking about
They
those
pay you,
pictures.
you
Those
do it.
pictures. Those pictures.
Trying
I
to
would
get
do
some of
that.
his
I'd
money.
do that for 10 grand.
Ah,
The Funny Man said,
You ain't Tupac. You don't. You
oh.
need to
I know. He probably got paid 100.
and he ain't gay. Are you? You ain't gay. He ain't gay.
No.
All right.
No, he ain't
So you
gay.
can do that and don't be gay. You can do it and don't be gay. I mean,
It don't. It don't. It
I
just.
mean, you know,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Them joints are zesty though.
Yeah. It
But,
just.
they are gay. Them joints is real sus. I'm sorry.
when did they change? When did they change mother wits with
You
zest?
talking about some?
you pay me some money. I do the same poses. Fuck that shit.
You talking about some?
I'm getting ready to
I'm getting paid enough.
Magazine Man of the Year.
And this might have been fresh before
Bubbles and
jail.
shit.
This might have
Yeah,
been fresh before
probably.
he went to jail and shit. You don't know
That's
that.
why you needed all them bubbles
He
so
might
you
have
can
been.
get clean
He
before
might have
jail.
been. He might have been trying to, make sure that he's safe in there or something. Who knows?
Well, I'm gonna give y'all my sexy poses right now.
Oh, hold on, make it big. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
girl.
come get this.
Let's go.
Come get this debit card. Yes.
Oh shit! Where the cash
Yes.
at?
Swipe it every time. Yeah. We don't own the rights to this video.
Hell yeah.
10 grand to your
Show me the ATM.
Yeah.
What you talking about? Where's the ATM at?
Hey, Lee, I got $100. I want you to recreate the bubble bath joint. and the Tupac bubble bath joint for me. I posted up. Yeah, I need you to recreate that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm
Mike
talking
Tyson
about.
was out at the fight.
Yeah,
Nobody
he's
said a word.
nobody. Mike, he's a boss. That's the things they wear. They ain't supposed to
Yeah,
have.
that's that. Well, he didn't need to wear that though.
Wait a minute, I got it for
They should have
y'all.
had him
He
on
didn't need to
camera
be.
with it at that
Ask
time.
me
That
to
was
get this.
weird.
I'm gonna
That
He
get
thing
it.
didn't
they
need
did
to
on.
be, like that though. Because the
Yeah,
other dude ain't wear that shit.
yeah.
Oh,
Sumo wrestlers be wearing that type stuff. It's like boxers and
I'm
people in
sorry.
that.
Sumo what?
Nah, there you go. Wrestlers.
Huh? Sumo
I
what?
guess
Wrestlers.
I don't know what those are.
Not
wrestlers.
Not wrestlers. Wrestlers.
What?
What the hell is a wrestler?
Yeah, I don't know.
And you know, when you come from the native tribes and when you
Come
over
on,
here
wrestle up
on
some
people,
food. That's
when
the
you
only thing
ain't,
I
you
know
know,
about.
yeah, you know, when you ain't programmed to talk like they want you to talk, you know, it's a little different. What you got up, Reese? Reese got
Well,
video. It's in Zoom. We can't hear nothing. Tap the little volume button. Only
who
you
that?
can.
They talking about somebody's G code. Who was that? Was that ASAP
that's
Rocky? Somebody
what's in there?
It
Nah,
was.
that's
It looked like
that's
who that?
that's
Colin.
the Kardashian dude, the rapper, the what's her name?
Travis Scott.
Yeah, it's Travis Scott. That's Cardi's baby daddy. I don't know
But
what
you never
name.
want to get in the way of anything, and then the ball
Is
hit
it?
you. You're drunk.
I don't know, man.
And not only just I, but I can't keep
Loaded or
up.
something.
It ain't got no
I
audio. We don't know what they
take
say.
a look at what happened. It's nice to see you, bud. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Look here and
Can't turn the audio up.
It's at the top right of the corner of the video. Should be top. Keep going up. No, you don't know.
Nah, you don't.
Well, that's
Nah,
all
yeah,
right. No
go
problem.
ahead.
Hey, man, you pay me enough, I'll reenact that picture. Shit.
I give you $10, B.
Nah, $10 ain't enough. I said
That's
enough.
what I'm saying. That's all that was to Tupac. $10, man.
Nah, that was more than $2. You don't know
He
what that
talking
much.
like he ain't got
paid.
$10,000 in. He
It
got
don't matter. How you get 10,000 more? You get 10,000
man.
more by
See,
doing those
young,
pictures.
Black Power. He woke, and then he turned around and do that.
Yeah.
It don't make sense,
You
man.
pay me enough, I do them pictures and put it in the gay
Why wouldn't you see
magazine. I wouldn't give
Farrakhan in
a
a
fuck.
picture like that?
Like, shit, that don't mean nothing to me.
Right, though. I feel you on the Faircon comment.
Man,
I
we
feel you
see
on that.
certain,
Though.
all the rappers do it though, so I ain't mad at Tupac.
You give me 100,000, I'll do them pictures and you can put it right in the gay magazine. I wouldn't give a fuck. Shit, enough money. Don't mean I'm fucking them niggas. Mean shit. I'm trying to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'll
Get
put it
that
right in there.
bag.
I would
Hey,
not give a fuck.
I think Tank got like 50,000 just to say.
Oh, Tank gay.
What he say? He said,
Tank gay.
he said it's not a man ain't gay if he suck a dick once or twice.
Yeah.
Nah, that's actually the only description for gay.
But they
No, that's not the only description. That's not the only description.
It's definitely one of the top three.
Yes, it is. It is one of the tops, but
Okay.
I'm not sure who said. I'm not sure who said it, but I did hear. He says if all you can do is for let a man take and put a dick in your ass, then that's the ultimate size of gay. You are definitely gay. The suck a dick is not a problem. But to do
You can't use suck right. Dick.
I think they're
You can't
equal.
suck no
In my
dick.
opinion. How about
Is
this?
it-
How about this? How about this? If one day you wake up and you say, you know what? If I suck a dick today, it still would be a good day. You're gay. You don't even have to do it. You're right there. You're there. You don't even have to do it.
like this.
If you okay with ending your day with sucking a dick, you're gay. You don't even have to actually suck it. You just have to be okay with it. You know what I'm saying? It's that simple. It don't even go that far, Reese. You don't even have to use that. If you
not meaning any harm, you got two gay people on here already, so you can't get. They can't discriminate. We not discriminate. We just having a conversation. It's our opinion. Just trying to clear that up for the LGB.
That don't mean That don't mean you're not my friend. I just know that
You gay.
You suck dick. I don't. It's all right.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's like if
You know what I'm saying?
a dyke give a dude head, is she still a dyke or a lesbian?
She's a dyke.
She's still a dyke, even though she's
Ain't a dyke and a lesbian the same thing?
No,
Nah,
a dyke is a hockey puck. That's what that is. You talking about is she still gay? She's bisexual.
she
If a
back.
man fuck a woman and still
Well,
fuck a
she might be
man,
getting
he's
paid.
like
She might be
that's
getting
bisexual.
paid.
It don't matter. It's still
Hey, even if
bisexual.
you're getting paid for
She's
sucking
back.
dick, you still gay. It's all right.
Yeah, I mean, she's just bisexual. If she go out there and fuck a man, but
She
but
no longer is
you got them out here now that they take more dick than most straight women. I mean, some of the gay girls now they're
But
supposed
if
to
it
be
means
studs.
she riding both sides of the track, she's still gay.
And both sides of the who?
track.
Both sides of the track. I mean, she gay
Right.
on Thursday and straight on Friday. She's still gay at some point.
That most gay people do stuff like that on Wednesdays and Saturdays.
The Wednesday type thing. Okay.
All right, Lee. When we going out on Wednesday?
I'm not that type of gay, bro.
I
I
love
keep
you,
telling
Lee.
you.
Oh,
White
man.
type are you?
I'm gay,
Yeah.
gay. I am gay, gay.
You let
Thank
me
you,
know.
thank you, funny man.
Let me know.
There you
Let
go.
me know that there's a chance, though.
They just let, funny man, they just let me know we were on the same page with that one. I said I was going to start my comedy night out the night at Chevitz with, hey, gay, and then I was going to go
Hey,
into it.
man, that's what
And
I
I
need
was
to know. Is Chevy's having his jump tonight?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah. He's back. They just made it back from the Netherlands.
What's up, Reese's?
Oh, I'm waiting. We still on for Saturday. I'm waiting for the meeting.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that tonight or tomorrow. I mean, because all I needed to know was everybody gonna show up.
Yeah, even Josh said that he's even coming, and even Funny Man. Yeah.
Well, no, I really needed to know the people on the flyer, especially like Shaquan.
Oh, I don't know.
She said she was. You haven't spoken with her? 'Cause I thought she was. I thought you was picking her up or
Just
something.
before we went to Vegas and she didn't show up. So
well, she had an important. That was important. That was important. She had to do that. I spoke with her. She had to. She got some serious stuff going on. So I mean, I wouldn't. Everybody, someone knows her situation, but she had her ticket. Everything's good.
Who else is on the flyer?
Huh?
Who else is on the flyer?
I've talked to everybody on the fly. I talked to you. I talked to Miss Chocolate. I talked to Shaquan yesterday, and I talked to Funny Man Green. So
you talked to Shaquan yesterday?
That's the core lineup. Now, anybody else that comes is a gift.
Well, hey Phil, you gotta make sure you talk to Funny Man every day because he'll forget.
Funny Man coming because I got that nigga phone. Funny Man coming because I got his phone.
I was gonna come today for real. My Cash App and everything's connected to that phone.
Whoa.
What connected to it?
He said they got pictures in his ass caps.
That's why it's kind of slimy and slippery.
Yeah, there's only one way to open the phone, and it ain't a face pic.
That's a face pic. I like that.
Oh shit!
What's going on, Mr. Damien?
What's up, y'all? What's going on? Sorry, I was a little late. Had some shit to handle.
You wasn't late enough, but you good. You good. Nah.
Well, you guys were talking about the gay thing. I mean, if you were with someone you think is a woman, and then you find out later that a man sucked your dick, does that make you gay?
You don't find out. You don't find out that
a woman is a man after you get the dick sucked.
They don't now. They used to go on Jerry Springer. I don't know.
You might want to ask questions before you get your dick sucked.
Well,
like a simple one, like, are you a woman?
Wait a minute. Do y'all remember? Wait a minute. On Jerry Springer, it was years ago that man killed that other man because he came out and said
he confessed, yes, that he liked him on. Yeah.
Well, see, I live by the Angelo Dundee rule.
You live by what, Lee?
The Angelo Dundee rule.
What's that?
And grab him by the pussy. I mean, grab it. You got to grab the balls. You got to check it that way.
That's the Donald Trump rule.
That was Angelo Dundee when he got to New York. When he got to New York and he was talking to this chick, he just reached down there and grabbed, and it found out it was a man. That was Angelo Dundee.
Yeah, that's good shit, Lee. That's a good with that. Now I caught up.
Crocodile Dundee. That's it.
Oh, I thought
Crocodile Dundee. Nigga said Angelo Dundee.
That was his real name. That was his real name, Angelo.
Yeah, okay.
But it wasn't no Dundee.
Well, it was a Dundee because he pulled that big ass knife up. He was gonna cut that shit
That was a done deal.
That was like
that was an Angelo Dundee.
Yeah. Crocodile Dundee, but his name was Angelo. I just
Lee, and Damien, and it doesn't make you gay until you go back and get it again. Then you're gay.
Okay. Thanks for cluing me in on that.
It doesn't make you gay until you go out and smoke a cigarette.
Wait a minute. What if you go back because that dick sucker was better than any woman who's ever sucked your dick?
Oh, gay. Now you pushing it. You were safe with it. You were safe with the answer, and then you just added to it.
You gotta realize some of those people. Who was that said I'm not? He's get upset. The Raz B boys, the B2K, and he be ready to fight. He said, "Don't nobody ever tell me I'm gay." He said, "I was raped."
That's different.
Rape. I mean, but that's rape. So you brought up rape versus getting some head in the club,
and you not knowing you was deceived. It's just something different, you know. Like I told my cousin, I said, "Do you wake up?" Because he was like, he don't know if he's getting. I said, "Do you get feelings about men? You get excited, emotional?" He said, "Yeah." When you look at him, he feels some kind of way, emotional. You want to hug and kiss him. I said, "Oh, well, then you probably, I said, when you see women, do you feel that way?" Nope. He said, "I like their outfit and like what they wear." I said, "Yeah, you probably is."
That's like the comedian talking about the priest raped him, but he went back the next night. That shit turned into a date.
Oh no! Oh no!
How you feel?
Yeah. I'm dead.
How you feel?
They were getting to know each other for sure, right?
It never fails. I'll always wake up to a damn nosebleed. Have y'all seen the movie Subservient?
Nope.
No. I'll watch it.
She probably saying the wrong name, but we got to
Angelo Dundee.
You can pronounce this shit wrong. It's a different name.
Subservient. Subsergent. Somebody. It's a subserve. I know that.
Jesus
Put it like this right here.
What's the point, though, Lee?
He fucked the robot.
He fucked the robot.
Oh yeah, it's Megan Fox. Megan Fox played that robot.
The gay 50 Shades of Grey. The gay 50
No,
Shades of Grey.
it's pussy. It's pussy and dick. That's not. It's pussy and he fucked a female. He didn't get his dick.
Hey, you give me a Megan Good robot. I'm fucking the shit out of.
Megan Fox. Nah, it was Megan Fox, the white one. Both of them really.
Either or.
They got real robots that look like real women.
Either or.
About that.
Hey, Beast, I feel you. That robot's gonna be pregnant by the
So
time.
they getting ready to eliminate all gays with robot women.
Shit, I'm trying to short circuit something. So fuck it.
How does that eliminate all gays with robot women? Because that's your choice. That's your sexual preference. So how does that eliminate? How does that eliminate all gays by robot women?
It was just a comment, Reese. Sometimes you gotta let things go.
Exactly.
It don't gotta make sense.
She was making a joke, not a statement. Okay, God, I thought she was making a statement. Sorry, y'all gotta let me know that's a joke. You know.
Munching on mummies, bursting with maggots, bird-dropping bread, Europeans in the Middle Ages, weren't just relieving themselves everywhere. Their diet was bizarre beyond words. When you time travel to a medieval feast, you'd find mummies on the table, steaks and bread covered in bird droppings, along with pastries crawling with maggots and all sorts of outrageous stuff plus more. The reason mummies are so rare now, Europe gobbled them up till they were all gone. In the bizarre history of medicine, people in the Middle Ages believed every part of a mummy was a treasure, capable of curing tumors, gout, plagues, poisonings, and even syphilis. Yup, syphilis. So, mummies were grilled into steaks, ground into powder, used as seasoning for red wine bread, and even turned into paint. Mummy brown. Now a lot of famous paintings bear their mark. Europeans feasted on mummies from the 12th to the 20th century. The whole thing started, all because its name sounded similar to a drug called bitumen. So, unscrupulous merchants simply claimed eating mummies could cure all diseases. From then on, eating mummies became a craze across Europe, leading to such a demand that eventually, Europeans started making mummies out of Europeans for Europeans to eat. Nice. Not only did medieval Europeans eat humans, but they also ate maggots. Their bread was so hard, it could literally kill a person. The Italians came up with a solution, leaving the bread outside to attract flies to lay eggs. When the eggs turned into little maggots, the bread was fermented. Biting into a maggot-filled bread was a mouthful of protein. To stand out as nobles, their dining habits were extravagantly unique. After baking the bread, they hollowed it out and stuffed in small birds. When sliced open, countless chirping birds would come pouring out, munching on mummies, bursting with maggots, bird droppings.
That's about right. I've heard that.
All right. Let me guess. This is a Lee video.
No.
Nah.
Reese video.
I brought this one up.
Reese.
All right.
I'm sure.
This Tall Tale Thursday.
It's
Like,
Tall Tale
can
Thursday.
you believe this stuff? And they did this stuff. Europe did.
Damien, don't take this wrong, but this is white people shit.
This,
Yeah, it definitely is, man. You got to try Connie's cooking, man. You got to try Connie's cooking. I mean, I'm pretty sure she's got a mummy in that sandwich.
Hold on. This
You let somebody warn you one time. Let them warn you once. Don't ever fail after that.
Hold on. This might make sense though. This
shopping at
might
the
be
mall.
why white people don't season shit no more. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I gotta have hot
This might be the reason why they don't season shit no more. Because back in your day, they was seasoning with dead bodies and shit.
That might be it.
Now they're like, nah, fuck that. We ain't putting that paprika on this shit no more. Nah. Just salt and
Did
pepper.
you say paprika?
Yeah, we ain't
Pappy.
putting that
Who's
shit.
that? It's Pappy.
We ain't
Paprika.
putting that, we ain't putting that shit on there. None of this spices. No.
Yeah, like
y'all-
you don't think someone want a little semen season on their pizza? You know, a little semen season on their pizza.
You always gotta try to get a little bit.
See, y'all
That's why
are
they call it
young.
tossing the salad.
Y'all are young. They've been doing that for years. They're still doing a certain amount of human food. Meat is in the food. They've been doing this for years. I mean, I've had horse meat bologna.
Hey, man. The only human I eat get up and walk away when I'm done.
Well, see,
At least you also.
My bitch has a first and a last name.
Or
Just let the pussy eat.
Give me like this. Hey, Vicky, you
I mean, I don't know if y'all. I don't know if y'all. I don't.
What was that?
I don't
I don't know. I don't know either. But I don't know if y'all know and aware of what the FDA allows to be in your food. There's a certain amount of like human DNA and feces, like rodent droppings and stuff like that. That's allowed to be in it.
Plastic.
That's allowed.
Don't forget about the plastic.
Plastic metals. I mean, all that stuff.
Bugs.
It's okay. You have this much poison in your food. It's okay.
Well, not no more. They got new administration coming in. You know?
Well, let's see
Yeah,
what the
Dr. Oz is
administration
gonna be it.
He ain't going for it, man.
Yeah.
They already
my
got
cousin in Texas, he called me. His daughter worked for the FDA, and she said that she was crying to her father about the stuff that they allow, and she can't tell him or get into it. But she said, he said that she cried about the stuff that the FDA allows to come in, not just with food, but with drugs and everything.
It's gonna get worse than that if we start getting. It will get worse before it get better if those packages start coming out with that damn yellow green ass soup in the box. And that MRE,
fuck?
that MRE box that was being shipped out to some people back in 2000, about what, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, somewhere
Those are
around there.
Happy Meals.
No,
Those
yeah,
military meals.
that big ass box, the bag of soup, and it was the lady. She got
Yeah.
soup, she got
I'm gonna get
noodles,
mine. I'm gonna show you one.
Go from
canned
Costco.
ham,
Go up from Costco's. Those
canned
are
ham. It was. They said it was a mess.
those
So
are
they,
survival kit meals.
Yeah.
They said they got.
that's what they said. If you get food stamps, that's what you were gonna receive.
We need RFK in there, man. He better be in there and clear things up. RFK, clear it up. Food ain't healthy for the people. Get rid of it. We ain't playing Doritos, candy, all that stuff, man. Get rid of it. It's done.
Who's putting the? I know that they're talking about.
You talking Ola Mills, Donny Kellogg's, and all the rest of those companies. I mean, all of them is doing it. Not only that, it was said, I can't remember where I got the gossip from or the words from, but there's a certain amount of the vaccine that they're putting in the food for
We not
us.
gonna talk about the vaccine. I got banned off of YouTube for giving wrong.
So if you're gonna take all of that stuff, yeah, if you're gonna take it off, then you're gonna have to stop putting that shit in the food. I mean, they actually making meat out of your own dough.
That do not reflect the thoughts of the Morning Mac Show.
Exactly, I agree. Yeah, it's just it's my opinion, and
she's just giving her opinion.
It's just my opinion.
That's what she.
Allegedly.
Okay, allegedly. They are allegedly making steaks and stuff out of human feces.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Science and technology already doing that. Allegedly.
I've seen over in England, they have a factory where there's selling whatever and all human meat. And when they interviewed the guy, they was like, ew, they said, what about your family and all? What He was like, we take your stuff home. Like there's a factory in England where they actually manufacturing everything and all human meat.
There's a factory in England where they make white people.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, lock it in. Lock it in. That's how
Y'all
you
do
make
know,
lock it in.
y'all are aware of what meat glue is, right?
Yes.
Like anybody heard? Yeah. So shaping any type of cuts of meat that you want to into whatever you want, and it can come from scraps or whatever. So yeah, everybody think them big ass steaks is just
and that's not allegedly.
Right, and that's not
allegedly. That's what it is.
All of this is allegedly. They know the back.
Well, that alleged part will be reversed when you read the packaging and when you get into. I encourage you to do your research. So we got to keep saying allegedly.
Okay, allegedly. Okay.
I don't know who. Is somebody on your back or something now? Because we never was doing that allegedly and all that stuff.
They suspended her.
You cannot talk about stuff and give certain things you cannot talk about. So hey, and I'm shocked. Because they could go around, you could go shoot people on YouTube, rock around with guns, and talk about rape and all that, but you cannot talk about
medical shit.
Nothing about the FDA and
they
doing and all of that.
That's tough.
Hey, my wife Connie just said if anyone tried to eat me, they automatically become an addict.
All I'm doing is showing video and giving my opinions on the videos that we see and show. I'm not telling nobody Trey not telling nobody what to do. All he's doing is reading and telling you what he's seen and regurgitating what he's seen and read. We're not advising nobody to do nothing. You live your life the way you live your life. But if you don't say that, they're going to shut you down because they're saying that you're spreading propaganda and people going to do what we say. I'm like, this is not what this is about. This is about spreading information. And hopefully the people will hear what we said and go out and do their own damn research.
Right. Yeah. Well,
she said that from her. She said that from her
What
chest. As you meant.
Lee was saying when they was when she was talking about them putting drugs and stuff and all in the foods. I mean, they were saying the same thing about like Chick-fil-A, you know what I mean, McDonald's fries, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
stuff that you know what I mean, like you're craving or whatever. No, the reason why you're craving is because there's drugs in and stuff and all that you're craving that drug, whatever, no, from the food, not the actual food itself.
Absolutely, absolutely, that is factual.
Allegedly.
Yeah, they said potato chips. They
Lord
said
have mercy.
Coke. Read the back of all of that. The sodas, everything that it's the chemicals they put in to come back. Allegedly.
Listen, I was listening to a tale. Well, they said it was a tale, but they said it really happened. Allegedly, it happened, but I've heard it. It's the guy sued Mountain Dew. Said that he found a mouse in his can of Mountain Dew. Well, the attorney came back to tell them that's impossible because Mountain Dew would have dissolved the damn mouse before the first time it got in there. You would have came up with a cloud of soda, just some goo.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons why I'm backing up off of Mountain Dew. Because if it can dissolve a mouse in a can, what in the world has it been doing? That's why my stomach is big.
Look, certain brands, I ain't gonna say what brand of soda pop it was, but my father, I seen it poured on the car battery acid. I seen that with my own two eyes.
That was
I'm looking over
Coca-Cola.
the hood and he poured that on there, and that chokes me and
She
stuff like
was
that.
trying not to say the. She was trying not to say the brand name.
Hey, I
you
use
guys
it.
know that Mountain Dew had to pay the state of Tennessee and West Virginia billions of dollars for all of the poor white people in the Appalachian Mountains because they sold them Mountain Dew, and then all these kids are coming up from babies to by the time they become teenagers, their teeth are all fucking rotted out, and Mountain Dew had to provide free dental care for all of them.
But how? That's their choice if they drink it.
Yeah.
That's just like they said, allegedly, I was told that Gatorade will rot your teeth.
Well, yeah, it's got
If you
sugar
don't-
in it. Of course it will.
If you don't brush it, your teeth gonna rot.
All I know is Mountain Dew is forbidden in a lot of countries.
Yes, it is.
A lot of stuff.
It is.
Even Skittles is forbidden. Some countries won't
Yep,
eat
Skittles, all
certain candies and stuff.
Did you see how they make that? Did you see how they make that stuff on the floor with their bare feet?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, but they also
In
said
skirts.
like Althea was just talking about Skittles. There's something that some doctor said like 10 years ago that red dye in your candy or your food or your soda, there's red dye that
It's
can
a bug.
contribute
That's
to
from
your
Rosie.
child's autism.
It's a bug. It's some red bug that they crush up. A bunch of them.
It's like a roach. It's like a roach. Yeah.
Well, I eat all that before damn mummy. Don't sprinkle no mummies. I ain't
Ain't no mommy or no daddy, right?
Yeah, none of that shit. Right.
It's
That,
different.
oh, but people.
Hey, I learned from a movie called Eat Raoul about 35 years ago that the best part of a human is the butt cheek, right on the front of the butt cheek. So it makes a good round steak.
Well,
What about the tube steak?
now you know.
That's what I said when I saw it. When I saw it, I was like,
The round
really?
steak comes from tube steak.
Hey, I don't know.
Anthony nigga on this screen, what's the best part?
Huh?
That's a lie.
What you say? If it
Whole
was
lot
ever
more
a
sit down,
zombie
eat before I get an ass.
if it was ever a zombie apocalypse, you know they'll have every fat person on the front line, the perimeter, because they figure by the time they finish eating all that fat, that they be too stuck.
Hey, what did one of
Hey, Rodney, what's the matter? You having an epiphany over there? You trying to think of which ass you want to eat?
Nah, I'm actually over here on a different screen, man. I'm doing something different. I'm not, I'm listening, but I'm watching.
He up there playing with his hair. It's like this, like which ass am I gonna eat today?
I'm so dead.
I was on
Okay,
a
now
bus
let me
going
ask
across
you
the
all a
Mojave
question.
Desert,
Wait a
and
minute.
I was thinking,
Chris,
if this bus break down, I'm gonna start eating motherfuckers. I was looking at niggas on the bus.
that's
No
what I was
doubt.
about to say. There was an actual story where the plane crashed in the mountains. Y'all remember that? And the people had to eat the other survivors had to eat the other dead people, and that's how they survived. They said they would take
Soccer
a
Yeah,
team.
take
the
about the
Spanish soccer team.
Oh,
Would
you
you?
saying
Spanish
the what?
soccer team that crashed in the Andes.
Would
They started
you?
eating ass.
So you're saying whoever picked the short straw got cooked?
No,
Yeah.
they ate the dead. It was enough dead people. The survivors had plenty of dead people around them. They were stuck in the Andes up in the mountains with
I don't think
snow.
I've
And when
seen
they
that
got
movie.
their last bit of chocolate,
I think it was called Eaten Alive or Thawed Alive or something like that.
I think it was just
They
called
did a movie
Alive.
about it.
I think it's just called Alive. Just Alive. Not
Alive, yeah. And you
Alive.
had to eat.
Yeah, alive.
Look,
Yep.
I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all ever, what my heart felt, if we ever get in an accident, we all together, y'all can eat me at your own risk, because you're gonna get diabetes, high blood pressure.
That sound like some.
So eat me if you want to.
I'm good.
Eat
That
me if
sound.
you want to.
I eat pork all the time. That's what they said pork will do.
I'll be the only body still intact. I got too much
You
shit
just
going
burn
on.
that shit out. You well done.
Yeah, that's all.
Well done.
Cook that
Once
shit
you
up.
cook all this down, what
Hey, Shaquan is in this joint.
you window it down?
What's up? Good morning, Slim. The one admired by most, admired by many.
I promise you, Greasy, I will be cooking as many bodies as possible if I'm stuck in the mountains. Don't worry about it. I'm cooking. I'm cooking everybody.
Because all this jiggly skin, all this skin, it's
Don't
gonna
worry
render
about it.
down to nothing, Rodney.
Yeah,
You
I'm gonna make a
end up
BLT with that
you
motherfucker.
gonna start off eating somebody my size, and after you cook me down, I'm gonna be Molly size. I'm gonna be lean, mean, like Molly, tell him. All the fat
who
gonna
wouldn't
build
want who wouldn't want to be stuck up on the mountain and have some Althea bacon? Get the hell out of here. I'd be on some Althea bacon.
Once you cook, it's gonna render down to nothing. It ain't nothing gonna be. It's gonna be oil.
That's why you gotta watch survivors and stuff like that. You know, when people don't eat people, you gotta learn how to survive out there on your own with the earth.
Yeah, the fruits and berries.
They got everything around. They just lazy.
Ice.
Motherfuckers eat each other.
Yeah, that's it. They were exactly, Molly. They were just lazy. They was
shit.
They didn't know. Hey, they didn't know anything about. They didn't know anything about taking off the bark of the wood and getting the bugs from back there and cooking them. They don't know nothing about that.
I'm just they made a fire on that.
Nothing but ice.
I'm gonna take a body, cook that bitch up, pack it in the joint, and start walking down the hill. I don't understand why the fuck they never did that. Just walk down the goddamn hill. I got enough jerky to make it 2 or 3 days. I'm done. I'm not gonna stay up there with y'all. I'm out.
The question was, if we was crashed in the mountains, up in the mountains,
no trips with
like in that movie Alive, and all you had was snow and dead bodies, how would you survive?
Oh my gosh, it's so many options. I wouldn't eat people. That wouldn't be my first option. My first option
with me eating snow.
Yeah, no. Worms, snakes.
No, they didn't have that. This is a mountain where they had
nothing on top of a mountain.
They got the snakes. They got snakes up there.
No, not in this mountain. No, they didn't have no snakes.
This mountain got nothing, no life there. But
then I'm gonna have to become a person eater. I don't want to do that, but it's something I would have to do to survive. I would have to just be a person eater. I'm sorry.
He said a person eater.
A person eater.
Yeah, it's called ass jerky. Ass jerky. Frozen ass jerky.
Wait a minute, is it cannibalism if they still alive or when they dead?
Either way, it's cannibalism.
If they're still alive, that's just gross.
It doesn't matter.
If you eat everybody, then you by yourself, then you die, then what?
Then you just dead. Then you just dead.
Like you last the longest though. Fuck it.
I
Molly
guess.
just quit.
The last man standing.
He said, Molly, you get
Because
sick,
they didn't
Molly.
have what kind of plane were they on? Were they on a big plane? Like with
I'm gonna let y'all know
like how
right
many
now.
people?
I'm gonna let you know
It was
right
one of
now.
the.
We crash on a plane. I'm gonna have these niggas carved up before you wake up. They're gonna be carved up. I'm gonna got the meat cooking.
You gotta
I'm
watch.
be like,
You gotta watch
hey,
Rocky
look,
because he might still be alive.
I need to cook out there for 12 hours. In 12 hours, we're gonna take this joint and we're gonna take this meat. And then we're gonna walk our ass down this motherfucking hill is what we about to do. That's how it's gonna work. You ain't even gotta
Hey,
worry about
Jamie
none of
and
that.
Juice
I'm not
died. We're gonna have Juice stew. Jamie just died. We're having Juice stew.
I don't know.
That's crazy. And then the next day you get rescued. That is crazy. They're like,
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
and
saying
there's some
they
shit
already
fly in
did
for
it,
you.
though.
they're like, hey, Juice, where's somebody at? You was only going 3 hours.
Yeah, they rescued me.
It's not 3 hours.
But then you're gonna be buried missing a leg. It's all right.
But
Like it's all good. You just missing a leg. I ain't eat the whole thing in one day. Shit.
Molly, look, Molly,
Would be so
I can
messed
see us
up.
now. We up there like a gyro, Rodney just cutting the meat off.
There you go.
This gyro
Mhm.
said,
Yeah, help come to help
Hell
us.
yeah.
Y'all fuck around, eat them. Like, dog, that was our way out. Oh,
the
we didn't
hell?
know. They just so gone off the meat now. They done
Yeah.
ate
I'm
a
a
few
savage.
things.
You know,
Long
I'm
as I get
interested.
home, by any means necessary. Long as I get home.
I got my
I'm
leftovers. I'm carrying them down the hill with me.
There you go.
I'm carrying
100%.
my leftovers down the hill with me. We going down this mountain together.
You occur and
Oh,
take
she gonna make it.
flesh.
I got my leftovers, God damn it. And I'm gonna get hungry on the way down.
Yeah, I'm gonna use your femur as a walking stick.
See, you see that right? Yeah. Already skinned. It's ready to
Rodney,
go.
you
man.
can use
There you
my
go.
back as a sled. Just
There you go. Exactly.
Big back.
I ain't gotta be
Big
some
back,
birds or
big
something, man. Fuck that.
It
man.
gotta be something.
You
Nigga,
know,
I ain't hunting shit when there's real bodies right here. I ain't hunting a fucking thing.
yeah, it is already dead bodies laying around. I might not use
Yeah,
that.
I'm lazy as shit. I'm gonna take a piece of that airplane and cut your ass right on up and go ahead and cook. If I can cook,
But I'm
just-
sure
I'm
a
gonna
pack
cook
of
that
wolves or
motherfucker.
something would have came ate all y'all eventually though. They'd have smelled
Yeah.
And for dessert, you can have a dick sickle.
Well, I would have been gone.
But you,
What?
damn, a dick sickle.
Oh man,
Hey, look, what
You
you would
wanna
eat
eat
for
dick
your
so
diet is
bad.
what you would eat, Damien. I mean,
yeah,
I'm
we
good.
know what part of the body he want, man.
Nah.
He did. He getting straight to the dick. First appetizer is dick.
Lee, I
Moving
got,
on.
Yeah, this guy right
Finish
here.
it off with a
I got
dick
one of
sickle.
your videos, Lee.
Yeah, that guy right there.
We
Ooh.
got
My
Molly pull up
girlfriend came with a haircut.
My
I
girlfriend
don't
came
like
with
it.
a haircut I didn't like and it made me
Listen, if anybody deserved to go to prison for the rest of their life, it's this man right here, 49-year-old Benjamin. He stabbed his girlfriend to death because she came home with a haircut that he didn't like. He said it was so ugly that it made him angry. His girlfriend brother said, my sister came to my house after they got into it, and she asked me, could I meet up with Benjamin and tell him that the relationship was over and that he needed to move his stuff out of her trailer. So I went over there to tell him what she said, and that's when he stabbed me. And my sister tried to pull him off me, and he started stabbing her. He stabbed her in her head, her chest, her stomach, her arm. He just went crazy. Police said Benjamin did not leave the scene. He stayed there holding the knife. Listen, I believe this was more about control than just a haircut. I believe Benjamin felt like, as your boyfriend, any changes you make to your appearance need to be approved by me first. See, in certain relationships, you ain't just a girlfriend or a boyfriend. You I own you. And the crazy part is, they'll have that type of attitude living in your house. Like Benjamin. He living in her trailer, but talking about what he like and what he don't like. See, this is why certain people, you have to remind them of what the situation really is. You moved into my trailer because you didn't have nowhere to go. I bought this trailer before I knew you. I wasn't looking for a roommate. You was. Don't let the person that you helping reverse the roles on you. Because understand, an ungrateful person is always going to be an ungrateful person. Look at how he stabbed this woman in her head and all over her body like that. It'll make you wonder, like, is the person that I'm in a relationship with me because they love me, or do they just need somewhere to stay? Some people will make you ask that question to yourself. Listen, if anybody deserves to go to prison for the rest of their life,
That's
it's
it.
this.
Now, I've been in relationships where they try to come and cop residence and try to take over. And I know plenty of girls or women who try to latch onto a man and try to live up in their camp because they're looking for a place to stay.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know it and seen it. You know, and I know some women who let women stay with them for the same purposes, and then the women still come in and try to take over. Like, it's just like be careful who you let in your house, because you get them in there and them jokers don't want to leave, and they be like, you got to serve me an eviction notice. I live in. You don't pay no rent here, but according to the law, you let them stay a night. You let them stay a week straight. You got a roommate.
Hey, in prison, they call him Benjamin Cutton.
That's bullshit.
If they stay a week straight, you got a roommate. Then the police, you got to give somebody 30-day notice who only stayed with you for a week to get the hell out your damn house.
It's
Right.
strange how a motherfucker will change his mind with a 9mm. So I'm just
Well,
saying.
ain't that fucked up? You take someone in your house, take care of them for a week, and they're like telling you that, well, I ain't leaving because you're gonna have to give me an eviction notice. And
Right.
Why? Now
My
there's
opinion-
squatters' rights.
My
And
opinion
you
about,
believe that?
about
And
the
that's the
video.
reason why you have to give an eviction notice. There's squatters' rights. So if someone that you brought into your house for a week decides they don't want to leave, well, the law protects the person that you brought in, not you.
My
Absolutely.
opinion about my
ahead,
opinion
Dave,
about
what
the,
you saying?
my opinion about the video is that I mean, just like the guy said, I don't think it was about the haircut. I think it was about control and everything.
That shit was
Because
power
if
and control.
it was about the haircut, then if the haircut pissed him off so bad, well, no, he would have went and tried to kill the barber.
Absolutely.
I think he was upset because
Yeah.
he
There
had
you go.
hung up, and again, he's in that woman house. He's in that. Maybe he was upset because he is in the situation he's in. I've known people that be mad because they in the situation they in, and mad at you because they living in your house because they don't really want to be there. I don't want to be there with this motherfucking beat. I don't want to be there with this broad. I want to be over there with the other broad. But this broad take care of me. You know, he's
Yeah, but you
settled
want to kill.
and he's mad. He mad about that. Every day he look at you and be like, ugh. Or you look at him and be like, ugh.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
But you know,
Mr.
point where
Quan, I seen this.
if
Mr.
that's
Quan,
his,
I seen what you said.
if that's his only place to live and everything, you know, he don't want to kill that person for him to be homeless or whatever. You know what I mean?
He flipped.
So
He got so angry he flipped.
yeah, and
I'm
that's what I'm
Mr.
saying.
Quan.
It's that control. It's that, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
David,
I
I think
don't think it was like I don't
You
like
got you gotta just speak, Mr.
can't
Quan. You
leave
gotta
this
just speak sometimes. You
situation.
can't.
I mean, it might be a combination of everything, but it's mainly control. It's mainly just
David, you know what I think it is? I think that's like a classic example of a narcissist, because
yeah.
narcissists will go to any extreme they can to prove a point, and they always have to be right. So they have to control everything. They have to be right about everything. It's always I, never we. So unfortunately, narcissists are both mentally abusive and verbally abusive and physically.
Yeah.
So this was a narcissistic situation that turns into straight domestic violence and attempted murder. So yeah, this was out of control.
Look,
Did she survive? Did she survive, Reese? Or
no, she got killed. She died. He stabbed her in the head.
So it wasn't even attempted. It was a murder.
It was
Yeah.
murder. That's why he said that this person should be under the jail. She didn't survive it. And you know, I could share this because it was back in the past. I had a boyfriend that I told him to get out, to leave. He got mad and wanted to hit me. What did I say? Because I told him, I said, get out. Go back to your mama house. That made him so enraged that he wanted to strike out and he wanted to fight me.
Because you said, go back to your mama house.
Maybe it was the way I said it. Maybe it was that, but it was that still those piercing words. Leave, get out, get from here. And we was up here scrubbling, fighting. I'm glad my son was at school because Tyree didn't need to see that. Tyree was only 9. He didn't need it. But and the way I got the joke out of my house, I opened up my patio and I let his dog out, and he went running after the dog, and I would start locking the windows. I said, I'm gonna call the police. He kept saying, if you call the police, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I said, I'm gonna call the popos. He ran to the other room. I ran to the other room, make sure all the doors was locked. You on the outside, and go walk up the street to your land's house. You and your dog. Then and everybody asking me, what did you do to him? Because he would never hit you. He would never. I said, yeah, he did.
Go back to your mama's house.
And I said, get out. And then nobody asked me, Reese, are you okay? Whatever. Nope. They want to know, what did you do to this individual to make them strike at you?
He's sensitive.
He was upset at his situation. And
I
don't know.
A person said, come into my house and wouldn't leave. And she stayed there for 2 weeks. I couldn't get her ass to leave. So eventually I took her keys out of her pocket and went to her house. And she asked me, where the fuck you at? I said, I'm in your house.
Why would she leave? So she had her own place. So she wasn't trying to move in, but why would she leave?
She just thought we was gonna be together like that.
Yeah, I did. I had to do that once.
She had a nice apartment. I'm like, shit, you go back to your own damn apartment.
But Phil, she wanted to be wherever you were at, sweetie.
So when she went to sleep, I took her keys out of her apartment and I went to her house.
Listen, I had to do that.
Where you at? I'm in your living room.
I had to do that once. I literally had to put my car in the shop, ask her, well, I didn't put it in the shop. I parked it in the shop parking lot, asked her if I could use her car the next day because I had to put my car in the shop, took the day off, went back to my house because they told me I had to give her a social eviction. I literally had to give her 30 days, and if she didn't leave, then we would go to court 45 days later. And I'm like, nope, I can't wait. She got to go. I bought her car, brought it home, packed all of her shit in her car, and drove it to her job, and left her keys at the front desk.
That's one way to evict. Good job, Lee.
And they said if she had a toothbrush in there, when she did bring the police back to my house, and said if she got a toothbrush in there, that I would be put out of my own house.
Whoa. That shit don't work in Virginia, though.
Whoa. Yeah, no, that's Virginia's for lovers.
Yeah, you just don't bring sand to the beach, because if you bring them with you, there's always someone else that's gonna claim them too.
Well, maybe somebody else claimed her, or she got to get her bear.
Oh, I didn't bring her here. I left her ass in Tennessee. The one that I came here with dropped my ass off.
She left you.
No good deed and no bad deed goes unseen.
You come in with somebody else and they leave you.
Yeah. So I mean, it works.
So,
hey, Josh Person said,
"When you going back to Tennessee, you might run into her."
No, she lives here.
Oh shit!
Yeah, she lives here.
She's following you.
No, I followed her.
You followed her here. That's how Lee got to Virginia.
That's how I got here. We had a plan. We had a plan.
She had a plan.
We discussed it. We had a plan. But once we got here, she wanted more that I didn't have.
Lock it in.
She had another plan, huh?
Yeah, she had a couple more plans.
She wanted to flip the script.
No, she didn't just flip that strip. If I told you the rest of the story, she was here what, about a year ago?
She had a contingency plan in place.
She comes back every 5 years. Every 5 years, she shows up, get knocked off. And I still say I'm the best she ever had.
She hit you with the DJ Khaled remix.
What was that? What's the name of it?
Is
and another one, and another one, and another one,
and another plan.
But that's sometimes your ex do try to circle it back around like a buzzard.
Yeah, they do.
The first time they said, "Let me go back a couple of years later and see if she's still living." Oh, she's still living. Oh, she's still doing her thing. Let me try to kill it.
I mean, she came back to me and she said, I'm gonna fuck you. I said, what do you have? What do you have you trying to give me? If it ain't money, I don't want it.
Right.
If it ain't money, I don't want it.
That's what you wanted from me. That's what you wanted from me.
I said, "Who you trying to give me the pluckies? What do you want?"
Yeah, that's what she wanted. That's what she wanted from me. I needed more money, motherfucker. And if you ain't got money, I don't. But she had money. She had some money.
That's gangster gang.
Sometimes they come back to give you the pluckies.
Booties, that's what they come back to give you. The daggone booties.
Sometimes you
now I got my booty shot. That's what you need to do.
See, you can get the pluckies is one thing, but when you get that thigh out, when you get
rid of, what is that?
Exactly. That's when you get that thigh out. Oh, hey, I used to. I named Simpler 606. If you know 606, and they be like, "Oh, I know everything about 606." Then you got it. You keep it. It's yours. But that thigh out, that's when you know you got cranker sores. You got that syphilis. That thigh out is a badass.
You say you got what sores?
Cranker sores.
I don't want nothing.
Cranker sores. That's when you got. That's when you got. That's when you got gonorrhea and syphilis and cranker sores. Yeah, that's when shit start oozing out your face for no reason.
That sounds like a lot of dick sucking.
I'm not gonna take it off. I'm not taking the R off of it because it's dangerous. You don't just get it. No, I had another friend. This motherfucker, he used a condom on his penis. Girl,
you know before she did it because she walking funny.
Wait a minute. He put a condom on his penis to have sex with her, but he ate her. He gave her oral sex, and he ended up with gonorrhea at the mouth. Teeth started falling out and shit. He got the stinkiest fucking. He walked past my fan in my living room, and I'm like, "What the fuck was that? Get out of my house! Get out of my." This is no tale. This is the truth. This is not a Scott truth.
Now, my second wife. You guys know what? You guys know what thrush is?
Yeah.
Thrush.
I don't know what thrush is. I know what the thrush.
When a woman has a yeast infection.
Basically,
she's growing that bacteria. Well, I went down on my wife, who was working at a doctor's office in Grants Pass, Oregon, and I'm supposed to go do a sales seminar somewhere, I think in Seattle, but my tongue and my gums were all swole up, and I had to call my wife. I said, I can't talk, honey. She goes, all right, come down. I talk a lot.
We remember.
I get down there. She red lines me right into the doctor's office. The doctor, he's this real religious, which is called a DC. He's a real religious doctor, and he puts his the little light in my mouth and use the tongue depressor. And he goes, have you had oral sex with your wife in the past 24 hours? I said, yeah. And he goes, well, you have a yeast infection in your mouth. So he gives me a prescription for MySelect 7, instant dose, 1 day, whatever. So as I'm walking by the counter where my wife's working, she goes, baby, is everything okay? I said, I have a yeast infection in my mouth. I have a yeast infection in my mouth. Go to jar and get a prescription for MySelect 7. I have never eaten your pussy again.
You got to how many cavities do you have right now? Because you might have scratched her uterus and you got yourself that infection.
Hey, my tongue ain't that long. I can't scratch a uterus.
I ain't get my not a yeast infection, but I'm just saying though, bro.
No, I got a yeast infection from my wife.
Elmer's glue.
No, that's why you that's why I be walking up there. Sometimes I be looking at these women. I say, "Come here, give me some of that pumpernickel."
That just sounds like something that's got a tinge to it that you don't.
Yeah,
Damien probably
be careful.
Something no one should touch.
No, you know what? And that's what the doctor said. I probably gave it to her in some
Come on, that
capacity.
liquor and stuff. The bacteria in your mouth is Candidus albicans. Look it up.
Right.
Nobody no medical advice. That's the clinical name. Look
The
up
doctor
Candidus
didn't put the blame all on her. We're in an intimate relationship. We've been together for 5 years, so neither one of us are fucking around. It was just somebody was dirty, and so it turned out okay. I got it from her pussy, but I'm probably the one that did it.
No. You don't have to be dirty to get a yeast infection.
No, you don't.
That ain't got nothing to do. Now, if you get trichomonas, that's what we used to call the dirty dick disease. That trichomonas.
No. The doctor said it's probably the yeast and all the beer that you drink. It's yeast, malted hops.
Hey, Beast. Is that the way you look? Is that the way you look when the kids be running around the house and you just walk quiet?
Nah, I'm good. I'm over here, man. I'm over here filling out job applications. I ain't messing with y'all. I'm listening, but I'm not even watching the same. I'm not even watching the screen. I'm over here putting in job applications. That's all. I'm just listening now. I'm good. Yeah, I done heard that story 16 times before.
I heard it 17 times.
I'm good. I was just sitting here,
we know verbatim. We could have told Damien, this is what you gonna say. You gonna say this?
I'm multitasking.
I'm still in that joke.
I'm kind of glad we're not doing bingo no more.
I know.
No, but look, Molly right down. Everybody jump. Molly said, "I'm still in that
lines on that joint."
Big money upstairs, y'all.
Hey, LA Just Person said, what if the person wants to leave, but the person keeps showing you on camera, having you say hi to him?
That's what I just did, LA. I just did this shit. That's exactly why I did it. Go ahead and go to bed. Go get your nap, right?
Connie. Somebody, hey, show us Connie. Connie, blink twice if you need us to come get you.
She blinked with her head and her eyes. She wouldn't be with somebody else.
Hey, Jeremiah kind of escaped. He said, I'll be back for you. I'll be back.
I'll get you out of here.
Connie came there for a job interview 10 years ago.
You tell Connie, don't breathe like that movie that kidnapped her. Yeah, Connie working for him.
I'm gonna let you out your hole for 2 hours a day as long as you participate in the Mac Morning Show, the Morning Mac Show with me. That's it. That's the rules. And she go, all right.
No.
Yeah, that's the most fun I've had since I met you.
Yes.
All right, Connie, time to go back in the hole again.
All right.
It's all right.
Someone in Missouri with a picture of Connie on a milk carton.
That was funny. She said, "Hi, I'm going. I'm going."
Hey, ain't nobody noticed that Phil knocked the hell out.
Phil, what?
She doing that.
This nigga Phil, is he beating off now? Don't stop beating off. What the hell you doing underneath that drink?
Phil, you okay? You know the last time you had a heart attack. You better make sure Phil all right.
Hey, that right hand was busy for a minute there. I had long strokes too.
Phil, you all right?
They supposed to do it.
Yeah, if you'd have leaned up and put your thumb in your mouth, I'd have known that was real.
Oh wow.
Phil,
I don't know. He might have been thinking about Connie because you know he's got a thing for my wife. He's got a thing for Connie. He already told Connie he's got a thing.
I couldn't wait till she went back in the hole.
Gotta go back in the hole.
Then you go pop back up.
I'm hungry. Man,
Phil got him like, what time?
What the hell y'all talking about?
Hey,
Actually, we was watching your hand movement under your blanket. It was interesting.
I ain't even gonna say what I was getting ready to say.
It was
trigger motion.
Donnie talking to you, Bill.
What's
Donnie
up,
talking to
Donnie?
you.
She said she got another hand for you.
Make her full screen. I can't see her.
She waving at you.
LA Josh Preston said Brenda underneath the blanket.
That part. That part.
Said Brenda underneath the
That
blanket.
part,
Bobbing and weaving. Bobbing and weaving.
Yes,
Bobbing and weaving.
You gotta pay for this. She can't do that with the mask on.
She took it off. 1 week only. She's good.
Y'all
Oh,
crazy.
shit.
Where's that mask
She don't wear it on the East Coast. Only on the West.
What you say?
She don't wear the mask on the East Coast. She wear a mask on the West.
The mask on the, yeah. It's all right.
Goodness.
Brenda probably walked way past me. Brenda.
Brenda woke up this morning. Brenda woke up this morning with holes in all her masks. Like, what the hell that for? We'll make it quicker for you. Hey, hold on. Brenda gonna be that. Brenda gonna be that dude that ain't leaving next week. What? Brenda gonna be like, you cut your hair, Phil. What you do? You can cut your hair, Phil. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all. I grew up with a different mentality.
You better be
welcome.
That was a toy. That was a toy. Facebook was a toy.
I don't play with toys.
Oh,
I do shit a little bit differently.
I'm over here tearing now.
This got to be too.
Oh no, LA Josh.
This is what the barbershop gonna be like in live and living color on Saturday.
They gonna have to move the damn chairs. They got to move some furniture around for this shit.
They already for it.
My damn stomach hurt. Shit.
They gonna have to move
next time. If they bring a toy, they can get some time. So we've been getting calls from all over the place.
They gonna have to move some chairs around.
Group, we gonna I'm getting a lot of time thanks to Dad Mentality. I'm bringing. I represent Dad Mentality.
Hey, Biggs, we appreciate you, baby. Appreciate you.
Oh, that's all good, man. I ain't need, just doing the thing. It's all good.
Oh my goodness, that was a good laugh. That was good.
They help me haul the stuff to the barbershop. I ain't got to worry about Hamid in the Uber trying to kidnap me. He might be trying to get all the gifts. He's like, you got toys and the wood.
See, that ain't the gift he trying to get, baby.
Yeah.
You like the hell with that sack of toys.
Till he get down there and figured out it's rusted out.
Oh, shit. Not rusted out.
It's never peace, never.
He gonna get that birthday gift. He gonna have something inside. It's gonna be a surprise, like that popcorn. Don't act like you don't know what's going on.
Oh, yeah. Well, I know what's going on there.
All I know is I can't wait till Reese under her tree gonna have like 12 shower attachments wrapped up underneath her tree.
That's my moment. Look, moment.
Everybody's sending the top of the line shower attachments.
But you know, I love me some shower attachments. Freedom for the shower attachments.
I know.
All shower attachments are created equal.
It gets all over you.
All I want for Christmas is a high-powered shower attachment.
Vibrating shower heads now, Reese.
Right, the one that spins was like that. The one that
that's the best one. Lord,
all of that's good.
Yeah.
Lord,
you better never
every month with the rent, she put in a complaint about the water pressure.
That's true. My brother put a new shower head up. I came home from work. My brother was staying with me for a little bit. I had a rough day.
Water bill higher than the rent.
All I know, I needed to get in the shower. That's how I felt.
Y'all don't remember when she showed us the
shower doohickey up there. So I said, okay, let me try the new one. The new one did not have it only had 3 settings on it. I said, oh no.
Y'all don't remember when she showed us the hole in the ceiling in the bathroom when the maintenance people had to come because of the water pressure? Y'all know this is a fact, right?
That was
the water pressure was because of the pressure. Yeah.
The pressure knocked the hole in the ceiling.
All I know, me and my brother
on the live is on the record.
And I went out the shower and changed my shower head back. I said, who told you to put that? He said, but yeah, this is a new one. I said, this only got 3 settings.
So you got that man touching that shower head, switching them out. You ain't let him know.
You ain't know it was you.
I was so mad.
No gloves.
I said, I can't take my shower.
It was like Reese, all the stainless steel wiped off of this one. I
only had 3 settings, which was like,
Althea, you're not supposed to put it inside when it's on.
No normal person should have a shower head with a car battery hooked up to it.
It wasn't that. It didn't have the right setting.
Pressure washer.
I need some more gas. I got a shower head in my closet right now because that's the one I couldn't use because it only got 3 settings.
I need some more gas for the shower head.
I need more than just some regular small, medium, large. I need more.
Shower head should come in little pink boxes.
It didn't.
Bill said you got a Hemi engine connected to your shower head.
I know I need to go to Reese's house to shower because
shower head got a key in the clutch.
A condom on that. You can't just go behind anybody's shower head.
First of all, no, the shower 6 inches away from your body.
How you know that?
I can't even pinned against the wall.
You
get the measurement.
From you. I had it down. It's like from you. With the shower.
Get that rule out your face. Get that rule out your face.
I'm a little slow. Are y'all talking about masturbation?
Shower head doing with the shower head.
That's masturbation. That's masturbation.
No, that's not masturbation. That's waterboarding. That's waterboarding.
Waterboarding.
My definition of waterboarding is a bit different than a shower head.
Yeah. Oh, you like them
How many times has you been
You
on
like
the
them
Reese's house?
sports.
Hold on.
You talking about them water sports.
What you said that's personal.
It's waterboarding.
As many times as you've been over Reese's house, Lee, you never questioned the sex swing in her shower?
And never went in the bathroom.
Oh my goodness.
I've never, as far as I've been in Reese's house, is the living room and the kitchen, dining room.
You didn't wonder why there were beads going into the shower, into the bathroom?
Never went that way. Never went back that far.
You never
shower beads?
You never thought why there was an anchor?
Wait a minute. How would you? Why would you know? Wait a minute. How would you know what's back there? What were you doing?
He posted it.
Oh, I didn't see none of that.
He installed it for her. That's why he did.
Oh, he installed it for her. Ah!
Yeah, he looked out for her.
Right. That was the real rescue.
I didn't know anything about it. Didn't know nothing.
But Lee, that's where the hole came from originally, because she didn't anchor it to, because you got to anchor it to the wood. She just had it in the drywall. And that's what the hole down in the roof. So we had to come in there. We had to come in there and install a metal bar across so we can anchor it properly.
So y'all put a whole new beam in that motherfucker?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that shit was strong.
Yeah.
Support.
Yeah, that's what really happened. You know what I'm saying?
Word of the day, support.
We had it in the drywall, so that ripped a hole in the roof. So then we had to get that fixed. And then we had to put,
and then we had to run a whole new line for the car battery.
You said a whole new line for the car battery.
Yeah.
Oh damn!
She got a shower head with a car battery.
Why didn't y'all just go up on the pole and just run a hot wire?
Why not have a backup generator? Why not?
Because we had to stay with cold.
Wasn't up the code. Got you. Understood.
That's what it was, getting the transmission in there.
That's what I'm gonna get for Christmas. I'm gonna get a generator. I'm gonna take it off
And get a generator going.
You gonna get a generator?
I'm gonna get a
generator. Yeah, you gonna have a 19,000 BTU generator.
Not the box joint.
It's gonna run on propane and propane accessories.
She gonna suffocate herself as she go.
Right.
Talk about coming and going. Talk about coming and going. Talk about coming and going. Ah, damn it.
No, ain't no going from that. It's a whole lot of coming.
Yeah. And only one going. Only one.
What's going on? That's gonna be the what's going on. So, and we got all of this from the video about getting stabbed up.
Did we even talk about that shit?
We got all about that damn video right there.
Sure enough. Yeah.
You started because they focused on you and under the covers. And I
I was my whole damn business. They started it.
Come back, baby.
Well, your hands actually, your hands started it. When that motherfucker started going like this, and the blanket was all over, you, and your hand was going like this. Everybody's eyes went straight to you, and they said, "You realize he got
how it was, don't you?"
Hey, Phil, Combo sound English. You was
You
showing
still
us.
remember how it used to be. She still
Hey, but we both got that. We both got that syndrome. It's called Dicky Doo.
Yeah, there you go. Dicky do you don't? Dicky do you do if you don't.
We got the Dicky Doo.
Yeah.
I got it. You got it.
Okay, man on the screen got it.
No, not everybody. Not everybody got it.
Dicky Doo.
All I know is
Dicky Doo.
What's that? You gotta put me on before I agree.
Our stomachs stick out farther than our Dicky Doo. Our stomachs stick out.
Well, I don't understand. Y'all, somebody gonna have to tell me this. I don't want to agree
When
with
your
y'all.
stomach sticks out past your dick.
More than your dick.
Yeah, your stomach stick out more than your dicky do.
Oh,
dicky
so it's
do,
like
yeah.
a
Right.
so it's a super fupa duper. Okay.
Yeah, super duper, yeah.
Like for women, isn't that called a fupa?
I don't know. I don't have a booper.
For those who
Yeah,
got
That's
it,
what I'm saying. When your stomach goes over your vagina, isn't that a
I
fupa?
don't, mine's don't
I don't know.
Nah, your fupa,
No, it's called
your
shade.
fupa is the area over the
It could
over the pussy, like the fat pocket part. The fat upper pussy area is
I
what.
think he got. I think there's a difference
Okay.
between. Listen, there's a
He was
difference
trying to make the
between a
joke.
fupa and
No, I
what
wasn't
you're
trying to make a
talking
joke.
about.
I was just saying
but
that's
the
what my
fupa
daughter
is
called
a
it.
flap that goes. That's where they get the name from.
I thought it was called a roof or shade.
It could be
Fat upper
it could
pussy
be
area.
it could be that's for women, but it could be a visor for men.
Flap above pussy
Not a
area.
visor.
It stands
It
for.
could be a visor for men. You know, it could be a visor. That way, it lays down when you lay down, and you can see it stand up. Or if you're standing up and you look down, you can't see
I mean,
it.
no, Lee, that is too graphic. I'm done.
What do you
That is
mean?
more than I need to know coming from you.
No,
Love
hold on,
you,
Lee.
Lee.
Show me
That is
more,
more
Lee.
than
Hold
I need
on.
to know coming from you.
Hold on. Show me more, Lee. Exactly what is that? Go ahead. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on. What else? A little bit more, Lee. Get the camera a little closer, Lee. A little closer. There you go. Uh-huh.
Go ahead, Peace. Go
All
ahead.
right, now show me what you talking about. Where that?
Right.
There you go. Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh shit.
Drop that mic, Lee. Drop the mic.
Yeah, drop the mic.
It's real close to Saturday. I'm about to be on my way.
Peace need to go outside and have a cigarette now.
Yeah. Nah, I feel I'm just gonna get my blanket and do what you do.
Hey, do what you gotta do, bro. Do what you gotta do.
Grab my blanket.
You know what? This is the gayest episode I've ever been in.
Oh, come on. I know you've been more gay episodes.
Hold on. Lee just showed me her fupa and then gonna say he's gay. You know, you the one out here getting this knowledge.
You asked for it. You asked for it. You asked for it. You know, if you want to see it, be careful what you ask for. You just might get it.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I'm that one that'll tell you to bend over and spell the word run.
Hey, what time is Sheriff's Mike tonight?
Pig leg, for real.
8 or 9.
Oh, man.
Phil, you better make sure you can go out. You got a new guest. You might not be allowed to go out. You got to ask for permission.
Bullshit.
Lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Lock it in. Lock it in. Phil ain't going no goddamn way. Lock it in.
Bullshit.
Lock it in. It's locked in. It's locked in.
Lock it in. There you go.
Let me tell you something.
Hey, out there,
Some people just ain't never gonna leave this planet alone.
You ain't locked it out there. You didn't lock it in.
Y'all lock it in, Phil.
You gotta lock it in. You gotta lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
You got
There you go.
that's the hawk.
Y'all niggas wrong.
It's not. It's not.
She took her whole screen off. What you doing, Reed?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I locked it in.
Hey, Lee, what time is the mic tonight?
Oh, shit.
Lee, what time is the mic tonight? 8 or 9
It
o'clock.
started at 7. Well, he gets there about 7:30, 8 o'clock.
All
It's
right,
supposed to start at 7:30.
Y'all got me tearing.
Oh damn, LA, why you picking, man? LA, quit it.
Oh, Brenda got the
Y'all stop.
What did God say?
That's why I feel at home because Brenda got the car. See?
I'm so fucking dead.
Up there going for the boneyard.
Ain't no worry about it. Like, I ain't never seen this kind of cold.
Time out. That's what Phil called his bedroom. He like Brittany, go to the boneyard.
Like, I ain't never seen this kind of cold before. I'm like, what kind of cold have you seen? Shit. Never seen this cold before.
Biting down there. Stick on you. You can't run away from it.
This that. I told some folks last night. White guy told them last night. I said, "It's that ashy cold." I said, "It's that cold." White people realize that they can ash up. You just get cold out this motherfucker. Boy. At 20 degrees tonight, it's gonna be really cold.
Damien, she's not talking about you. You're not white. You're Jewish. Remember?
Whatever, dude.
Did you say what? Damn.
Whatever.
I wish I had power. I stay cold, man.
What you say, Molly?
I wish I had that superpower.
Oh man,
I seen a couple of white people out there now. They jogging and shit, shorts on. I'm like, man, I really wish I can run in this shit because I'm
muscle
free.
shirts and
Truly, melatonin do not go with coldness. We don't do that shit. There's a few of them.
Melatonin.
Melatonin.
Wow. Can we get a moment of silence for melatonin, please?
I know what I was saying. Because that's where I would be asleep.
Look, I feel you, my man. You know.
I know what I was saying.
Oh,
I feel you. We are here. All over here. I understand.
Hey, didn't y'all see that thing on TikTok where the white lady was saying if you get melatonin you can be darker? That was the joke.
It's called melanin. It's melanin.
I want to see it.
There you
go. The Jewish guy knows about my melon. But okay.
Maybe it's your accent.
Shaquan, okay, something just popped up in her background. I was like, hold on, what the fuck going on?
I actually said melatonin. I said that. I actually said it on purpose.
Lee is cutting up, y'all. That's what she's doing. She's cutting up.
That blur screen is scary.
Yeah, it's that blur.
What time you get there?
I have a blur screen on my background, so you can't see it. It's a blur.
No, I just say it looks scary because I would normally be like, "Hey, what the fuck is that behind you?" But you can hear what's going on.
What is that behind you? Oh shit, it's Lee.
Not in her best fairy tale.
No, that was last month. That was last month.
Okay.
That was October. That was right before that.
Oh shit, it's Lee.
That was last month.
So what you gonna say? Shaquan, run, leave me out. What you gonna say?
If Shaquan says no, it's no, or that's if you're gonna meet your makeup. Period. So no means no, damn it.
No means no until you mean yes.
No, never. No, means no, and that's it.
I was taught no just means not right now.
No.
Maybe later.
No.
Depends on
how you say it.
No means maybe later.
Did I miss
it? No means maybe later.
Yeah.
Molly, we got one more video. One more left, Molly.
Oh, we got one more video.
Well, this time, let's all answer that shit because I know I trailed off way from what the fuck the video was and stuff. Let's all try to answer it.
I'm hungry. Shit.
I heard you say that probably like 15 minutes ago.
You making me hungry. You know what I had for dinner last night? You ain't gonna believe it.
Who you had for dinner?
You was about to get into it earlier, but you ain't.
Did you have a human? Did you eat a human?
Video though? Where's the video at?
Molly, we got one more video.
Marley, like,
Mama.
fuck this, he went home. Mama, yeah, I got a video for y'all. Mama.
Shades of blue.
Mama.
AM morning.
I don't know how y'all feel about this video right here.
Speaking of mummies, mama.
Mama.
Let's
make it a mummy.
Another mummy video, please.
Mama. Oh, I don't know why I thought he was about to really.
Kirk Franklin. Is
Yes,
that
that's
true?
what
The hell, Kirk Franklin, brother, you dead ass wrong for trying to celebrate the Lord like this. Man, we need a revolution. When y'all gonna learn to stop playing with Jesus Christ like this? Christians, y'all been led astray to think y'all can live any type of way. And this ain't Burger King. You can't have it your way. This man is not living with what the Bible say. Goofing off in the name of Jesus.
Oh, Lord.
When you praise the bishop need to be sexy. I ain't saying you going to hell, but you definitely going to where it's hot, Kurt. Plies looking ass. This nigga think he Tyrese. You would have thought you went to see Jodeci. He up moving like Usher Raymond. Kirk, you going to hell, nigga. And where he keep these little cute suits from with the heel boots? This brother got to be shopping at AliExpress. Where else could he be getting these tight suits from? Again, the heel boots. Y'all keep playing with the Lord. Keep on playing with the Lord. Kirk Franklin done turned into Bobby Brown. He's definitely doing power.
Bobby Brown.
Got this man in the
No, I
chokehold.
thought he
That's
turned
for
into
damn
Prince.
sure.
I
Y'all
thought
ain't
he
gonna
turned
say
into
nothing.
Prince.
Y'all ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all just gonna sit. Look at him carrying on. Y'all ain't gonna say nothing. We need a revolution. This is not God's property. I'm telling y'all. All I can think of is this man is willing to do this. What else is he doing? What else are you doing, Kirk? Because you're doing a lot of things. I know the devil wears Prada, and I can see the devil when I know it's him. This is the devil. Kirk Franklin. Is that you?
That sounded like Phil when he said, Kurt Franklin, is that you? that's what I watched.
No, it sounded like Kalani.
What do
Keanu,
y'all
yeah.
think about Kurt Franklin and his new persona? Kurt Franklin did used to come out like this, but now Kurt Franklin like, shoot, I'm gonna get my outfits and wear my heel boots too. Kurt Franklin said, I'm gonna get it with all of my wardrobe.
He
said,
switched
where you
over.
be getting them suits?
Hey, but that pink was all Pee Wee Herman.
Oh, that was
That pink with them white boots, that's all Pee Wee Herman. Yeah.
No, actually, I thought he was trying to do Prince because Prince wore heels so he could look taller. Because after Kurt fell off that stage, he ain't been right since. After he fell off, y'all know when he took that bad spill a few years ago. It's like Kurt ain't been right. He
I
ain't
didn't know he fell off stage. Where was he at when he fell off? I didn't know.
He was doing a show, a concert.
Yeah.
And he was walking around and fell right off that motherfucker.
Kirk Franklin ain't been the same since him and his son got into it. When he said, I'm praying for my son, but I also got a 38. Bam.
Kirk has not been well since they busted him watching porn. And
Yeah.
He ain't been right
minute,
since
he
he said that the scandal with the porn. He's not been right.
I didn't know
he got past that.
Yeah, but he got past it. Then he turned out to his mom was lying to him about his daddy living right down the street. He's been through a lot. And you got to remember, high heel shoes was made for men. So he ain't doing nothing wrong.
He wear the shoes because he want to be taller. That's the Napoleon complex.
That's what they made.
That is funny. Yo, Josh Preston is hilarious. Son.
You want to talk about high heel boots? No one been to a
Said Kirk Franklin looked like Lee with a dick.
Oh my God.
I'm older than him, so he's like me. No, I'm older than him, so he's like Lee with a dick.
Is Kurt and Pliers related for real though?
Pliers?
Pliers.
Oh no, they might be the same.
Not pliers, it's plies.
And it might be the same.
No, not the same. That plies can't dance like that.
Like this shit is crazy.
Yo,
playing two Kurds.
Kirk is funny.
Kirk is fly.
I watched this documentary he has. It's pretty good. I thought it gave a good lesson. Let's talk about it. But I go back in the same thing when it comes to this as we did with Tupac. I really don't care if he dances or what he does. You know what I'm saying? The music and the message is what I listen to. So whoever he's fucking or whatever happened after that. Huh?
What you gonna listen to?
Let me tell you something. Melodies from Heaven got me through some time. So I ain't you know what I'm saying? I ain't doubting nothing Kirk Franklin do in that joint.
Yeah.
Smile.
That more
Melodies
than
from
I
Heaven.
compare.
Yeah, all that joint, man. That shit. I'll pump that right now. I don't give a shit if he dancing or not. That don't mean a damn thing to me. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what the video was supposed to do. Because I mean, I don't know. Who gives a fuck?
Like you ain't know Kirk Franklin got some issues. Like you look at the nigga for a second, you know he got issues. Everybody got issues.
It's supposed to be a gospel concert, but it looked like a regular concert. I guess that's what he's saying.
I mean, but the same people that's at the show is the same people complaining because those are the same people that made him Kirk Franklin like that.
Yeah, somebody's still paying for them tickets. Somebody.
I mean, well, we do know because we do know because
was that. Or was that just
it was it was a complaint because they're saying obviously that he, is dancing provocative and in a way that doesn't attach to gospel music, like your traditional gospel music. I know gospel music has changed. I don't think that y'all still gonna reach the young folks on that old ass shit from back then that puts everybody to sleep. So I think, but at the same time, they saying, how he dancing is not how you're supposed to be dancing in relation to gospel. And gospel is supposed to be
Well, here's the thing. That's between Kirk Franklin and his God. I don't got to worry about that. I'm not worried about Kirk Franklin dancing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't, I get it. Now we can talk. I'll talk about it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like
when I seen the video, I thought that he was channeling James Brown. I really didn't see anything sexual looking in the video. Yeah. His moves look like James Brown moves. They don't look like I don't see nothing wrong with a little rubbing grinding out there, So.
Yeah.
He was doing his thing, but I enjoyed it. And I liked that.
If you don't like it, don't buy a ticket. It's that simple.
All I know is that Tupac was a background dancer for Digital Underground, the Humpty Dance.
Yeah. So how are you supposed to feel? How are you supposed to determine what is the Holy Spirit and what is not there? Because everybody react different. Some people
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Real quick. I got one thing I want to say about this. When people do this, you can't give the devil more power than God. You know what I'm saying? You can't. So when people say that something is demonic, to me, that's giving the devil more power than God. Because there's nothing. The greatest thing that the devil convinced people is that he's powerful than he really is, or that he's something that he's not. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing that can be considered demonic because everything can be used for the glory of God. Everything, dance, music, whatever. So therefore, there's nothing that people say, "Oh, he's dancing demonic." Like what? Like, come on, man. The only way it can be demonic is if A, you make it demonic, and 2, you are doing it for the glory of the devil. Anything, if you're doing it for the glory of God, it doesn't matter what it looks like to anybody else. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't matter. Yeah. That's between him and God. If he gets the movement and he's moving and he makes a movement that you don't think is Christian, that ain't got shit to do with you. You know what I'm saying?
If that's the case, then I'm hoping those same people don't go to nobody else's concert. Nobody that's not Aretha Franklin or not even her. Obviously, she's gone now, but you know what I mean. Like the big Pamela Mann names and all of that. If it's not gospel, I hope that you haven't bought a ticket nowhere else to nobody that's been jumping through the last couple of years because that would be insane to me. To be watching him dance that close, you and all in that man, like you a man commentating and made a video to say this instead of just not watching it.
And like I said, my thing is, like I said, the devil does not have any power. He does not. God, everything that God created was created for his glory. Now you can use something anybody can use anything the wrong way. You can use the church the wrong way, the Bible the wrong way, the what you call it the wrong way. Anybody can use it the wrong way. That doesn't mean it wasn't God given into His glory. You know what I'm saying? So if I go into a church and I go in there and use it to lure women to have sex, does that make the church wrong? No, I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like
yeah.
the church, anything can be used for positive, and I can go into the church and help people and do good things and do missionary work and do stuff like that also. But I can also use the church to go look for hoes. So, you know, like I said, anything can be used to be negative if you want to make it that way. But guess what? But everything was used for God. For God created it all for His purpose. And, you know, if you use it in a different purpose, that's up to you, but doesn't make it demonic. Nothing is demonic. I hate it when people say that, because nothing is the demonic, because the devil does not have that much power to own anything. He does not own anything. There's nothing that belongs to him. You got what I'm saying? So that's just my opinion. I'm sorry. I had a conversation about this earlier this week, so it kind of made me get upset again, because you know, my wife does yoga and she gets that all the time. She's like, you know, these Christians are like, you're worshiping the devil because you do yoga. What the fuck about that got to do? We're stretching and meditating. You know what I'm saying?
Real technical about
You know,
how?
hey, Beast. That reminds me of a story that was told to me about bells. Bells, it said bells used to synchronize the body, but they took it away because it was demonic, negative energy.
That's a lie.
I know, but they took the bells, but they took them down. But the bells was harmonic to our bodies.
But here's the thing. I've meditated. Here's the thing. I've meditated. I never felt closer to God than when I'm meditating. You know what I'm saying? And they make it demonic because they want to stop you from doing it. A lot of people, they want to stop you from doing it because you actually can be used and should be used in that positive way. But in order, when the greatest thing that the devil does is he takes things and confuses people to make them think it's demonic so that they won't do it. When in reality, it's actually helping you be closer to God. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing, you know, people talk about the stars and this, that, and the other. This was another thing that came up. I'm like, look, I'm not saying I don't know astrology. I don't know it, nor is that, but you can't tell me there's not answers in the stars. You know what I'm saying? The in the Bible, they followed the star to Jesus. There's several times that they followed stars to get to where God wanted him to be, where they wanted him to be. Several times. So don't tell me that don't tell me that astrology or knowing the stars is something demonic. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is demonic. There's nothing that is demonic. I hate that so much. There's nothing. Everything God created is to his glory. So there you go.
All things that are demonic. There are.
No, you can use them. You can use them in that way. You can use them in that way, but it's not demonic. It's two different things. You can use something and create a demonic atmosphere, just like you can to use a godly atmosphere. You can use something, but it's not demonic. It's two different things. I'm not saying that you can't use something in a demonic. You can't. I'm not saying you can't use something to do something demonic. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you just like you can use it to be demonic, you can use it for God's glory too. There's not just something that is only demonic.
It's like that. It's like that. Not meaning to break into that. It's like it's like in The Exorcist when she takes the cross and shove it up her vagina. That's demonic.
I'm gonna talk about that. That's
because Jesus learned yoga. He actually learned Buddhism, so like he traveled and learned other religions. So I don't think that yoga is demonic. I was never taught that. I just think that some people are just ignorant and things that they don't like, they take their biases and try to put spirituality to it. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's a war. It's a war been going on for a long time. Christians judge these rappers and people that goes to the club and all that. So now they starting to make videos like, why y'all want to be like us? I thought everything we did was demonic. You know, Kurt Franklin used to preach against that. Like, you don't want to be out here dancing and all that. Now they doing it, you know, but the church feel like that's what it takes to get the kids, and that's what they're gonna do. But you know, that's just somebody that's not Christian, and he found a way to piss off the Christians, saying this not Christian. Like, remember y'all said this when such and such did it was demonic, but when Kurt Franklin do it, it's godly because he talking about God, you know. So MC it mean master of ceremonies anyway. So it's a lot of hidden messages they put behind music. But Kurt Franklin, he been demonic. He been one of them peoples. He with all the bullshit. Him and his son don't even get along. There's a lot his son put out and talked about, but that's his life. Like B said, he gonna have to be judged. Ain't out, you know, it ain't us for us to judge him, you know, but it's still he got a big influence. So if he out here influencing people, this the way of the church and this how you should move, then yeah, that ain't good. You know, I don't think it's good when you got a big influence. You and Kurt, and that's the same thing with these rappers and everything. I feel the same way. So it ain't like, oh, I feel this way when the rappers rap about it, and then Kurt, I feel about it with everybody. Like, if you pushing a bad message over that, which I don't think what Kurt was doing is a bad message, but I done seen things he did that pushes bad message. Even this song with Lil Baby, like you turned around and did a song with a rapper after you just was talking crazy about him. So it just let me know he wanted the puppets as well, but.
I know y'all are young. I know y'all are quite young on that gospel music thing with Kurt Franklin, but the first up-tempo song along with Oh Happy Day was Tremaine Hawkins. She made a gospel song. I think I want to say it was Miles J with the Miles Davis. They did a song and they blackballed Tremaine Hawkins from music, and they just gave her flowers back. I want to say in the last 10 years. Tremaine Hawkins had one, and that song wanted. I mean, I love that song, and they took it off the market.
Yes, that's still people just believe. I just think people believe something. They go along with it. I hear people shouldn't eat meat, you know, and you see somebody Muslim, oh, you eat meat, that's against it because the book says. So people gonna call out certain things that the book say you shouldn't do. And a lot of these things that these pastors and stuff be saying and doing, they don't supposed to do according to the Bible they subscribe to. So when they doing things that the Bible that they subscribe to, that they don't supposed to be doing, I like that Gino called it out, but a lot of these pastors don't call it out. So when people make videos, that's all they doing is going at the Christians saying that y'all supposed to live a certain lifestyle. Y'all say y'all don't, which we don't, so we don't care. But for the people in the Christian life, it's like y'all said it. You know, you subscribe to Muslim, you shouldn't eat meat. You subscribe to that, you know, so people gonna call it out, but I don't like it. I don't like when people do that because some might not have the, you know, they might have to eat meat that day. They might have no other option. So it's just like, I don't really quick to judge people, you know.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Subscribe to none of that stuff, so I can do what I want. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I didn't even look at it as none of like that. I just looked at the videos being funny. I thought it was all joking commentary. I thought it was just like making fun of the dance and the outfits. I didn't even have because it was
You
just
didn't really take the video in.
I didn't,
I don't think you really absorbed the video. I think you just like watched
I
it.
was just looking and laughing. I just thought it was a comedic standpoint. That's all. Because that's what he was just doing, was like joning and stuff. You know, just
Hey Josh, I sent him that video, Molly. He know that joy I sent you. He know what I'm talking about. Jesus Christ. He know. Oh, you know what I'm talking about. It's a gospel husband and wife in the church. And,
yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
From Living Color, Revis and CC. Was it Kim Waves and David Allen Greer doing Revis and CC?
Oh yeah, I love that shit.
With the Jerry Curl.
Nah, that's not what we talking about. But yeah, we talking about a comment that.
No, he's talking about a TikTok.
Yeah.
I see you, Lee.
What happened?
Lee, girl, putting them clothes on, looking all good. Next time, do it a little slower for me.
Right, where my blanket at?
Somebody get my blanket.
He was showing his fupa. He was showing his fupa.
Where my blanket at?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Mama.
Thank you.
There she go. There she goes. She coming home. She coming in the house.
Something to eat now, Mama.
Mama.
Very soon I hit the
Oh yeah, all right.
Mama.
Love y'all.
Crank that shit up a little bit, Molly. I got these headphones on.
Mama, I make you smile. Mama, your little nigga came from Wildland. Mama, always got in trouble, I was shouted. Mama, now I'm staring at shit. Mama, I'm the pilot. If I want something, I'ma go get it. Mama, swim with the sharks, piranhas, and fishes. Mama, it's so hard down here, God is my witness. Mama, I know where I'm going. Mama, I'm a fan. It's hard not knowing who is really gonna be there for me. I wish you could be here to see me today. I start touring. Shit be on my mind every second when I'm not recording. I'm waking up conversating with the Lord every morning. I mistakenly took the wrong path, I had to rewind. I fumbled trying to move too fast, I had to keep trying. Growing up, I got in trouble, told myself to keep lying. So much stress be building up, swear I be needing me time.